Boop. Should be starting now.
Yes.
Oh gosh, that mic, the. Anyways, yeah, I'll be in a different group, the same group that I was with yesterday. I'm actually gonna see if we can do regular solo TDP first. Get warmed up.
Clearly, I was missing Xanverse. No wonder my clear time was something. Haha, a good reason.
I should also put that up on my Discord.
I don't know who I'm gonna be running it with then. GM Customs online. So is Blue and Dave.
They might be running it with their team. What was I gonna do? Go back over here. I'm gonna need my fucking glasses for this shit. But I don't have my glasses with me. Well, whatever. I might actually want the attack boost. Alright, time for me to practice because, like, I'm not 100% familiar with Luster. I need fighting music for this. I can't just take chill music into battle.
Not unless you wanted it to be a, calming run. You know?
calming
run of, yeah, very simple, relaxing run of TPD, no problem.
No
Well,
one saw my
guess I'll-
Xanverse.
Guess I'll end up running it with randoms if that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah, no.
Because my team is not online.
No one saw the hero finish. I'm just doing bad.
Oh no, wrong buttons, wrong buttons. I lost my luster because of that. My voltage, no. I need to get used to that button setup of mine. Oh shoot, I'm gonna lose voltage again because we're on this stage. Can I stun you before you leave? Of course not. Nope. I timed that wrong. Oh, now I stunned you. But it's like after bleh, 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 bleh. I'm not hitting his good point. I'm out of PP.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go. Check and get some sleep. See you guys.
See you later.
Uh-huh.
Alright,
Later.
see you.
Good luck.
Yay. The fastest I probably did was 329, and it only happened once. I guess it's one of those times where just
Shit.
just hopping in without any, in a sense, warm up.
Ooh, there we go. There's that announcement. What the hell? I didn't even shoot you and you decided to stun out like that? Alright. Oh, I'm not even aiming at you.
Or I just stalled too much time for building up the gauge and not countering. That could be it.
I'm chilling on you. Ow, that hurts. Alright, now you got the gelling effect on you.
I see Jake on 32.
Mm-hmm. I'll be going to them in a bit.
Fucking Abby, he falls asleep. He falls asleep.
So,
He's
Day, you running it
powerful.
with your team?
Yeah.
Give it back.
Guess I'm going in with randoms.
Godspeed. Oh shit, I could have defended that. I should also be activating a less of time. I can't hit him in this. You see, wait, is that what I think it is? Siri? Oh, you see, it's because of this quest. I'm not asleep because of this. Oh wait, I shouldn't have activated less of time. My voltage was even high. Motherfucker. This is bad. You know, like you.
The party's short one person. Fuck. Wait, maybe this guy will join.
I hate that tornado of his. Hey look, speak of the tornado.
Shit, man, this is gonna be so hard, I bet.
I missed that up. One step. Wait, I can abuse that. No, no, I fucked that up. Could I did it?
I wish Masquerade would give this much amount of Meseta per run.
Hmm?
Like, nearly 50k.
That's gonna hit hard if I don't beat that. Of course. When I build up my
Alright,
voltage.
last run for me.
Who
I'll
does
do
this?
the half later at night.
Oh wait, shit. Wait, I timed that right? Ah, I fucked up. How much time do I have before the TDP pops up?
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Yeah, you got some time.
Okay.
Also, don't forget your team buff.
I might get the attack though. Oh no, no, wrong weapon, wrong weapon. Fucking using a
That was nice
fucking
for very-
Umbra stick to fight against it.
Oh, oh no, ultimate flex.
Ultimate challenge.
Yeah, ultimate challenge.
Yeah, no. Not ideal.
Not for this. Not for this clear. No. Maybe not.
There we go. Alright, hopefully I'm warmed up. Now I don't need to swap between my weapons because there will be a phantom in my party run. And apparently I got 15 star from that, huh?
So we have a hero, we have a toll, we have a luster.
Oh god, I got another one of these. I got the gauntlet again. If only I can convert that into a camo. Hey there, Victor. Would I say I would be getting revenge on TDP? TPT? Oh fuck, I'm too tired for this.
God damn it, Abby. Fall asleep. He goes, I want to do TPD. Oh, god damn.
Dead.
Would have been great to add. Now I'm getting the team buff again. From the
Oh
old
no,
Crimson Raiders.
I was gonna say he was online earlier. I was gonna send him a Steam message. Let me send him a Steam message to see if he wakes up.
Alright, I'm gonna get attack boost. Like, rare drop rate would be good, but at the same time, it's like, nah, I got a bunch of them
You
that can
want
go
to
on.
clear it.
Mhm,
want to
I want to
clear.
clear it. And that means I gotta
Yeah.
make sure that I don't fucking die, because last time I did die, so... Yeah, I died twice. Hopefully it's not
Oh,
gonna be
no.
like that. Actually, let me just put this chat box in different things, so I could see that.
I will be muting myself and doing the recording later. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
But if you guys want, I'll put out the stream if you want.
Alright, going to Jacob Banshee. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I need to feed my mag also get this stuff. Oh yeah, I definitely have what is it?
Alright, I
Phantom.
sent him a Steam message, but he says it says he's away, so I'm not hoping much on that one.
You fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did get returner.
Because even though I might not be jumping in here. I definitely want to see with my eyes this fight.
I just realized I'm letting Jake touch me again.
Oh no.
What the what?
Jake always does that
I
too.
see how you.
Two female characters. Kicking.
Oh boy.
Alright, well, did I at least get my rings to a high level now? To 12. Oh,
Oh shit, my storage. My inventory, I mean.
Oh no.
I never cleared it. Yeah, it feels even worse knowing that I'm gonna be doing this with a bunch of random people.
Well, I wish you luck.
I'm actually feeding my mag too, because it's like, I gotta make sure everything's on point.
Yeah, you don't want to not utilize something. I don't know. You also food. You thought about stir fry or whatever?
Yep, I got cakes. Can't believe I'll be using cakes.
Wow, an
I got my
Augate.
Easter
Augate for 50% for clearing
I can't
Sodam
read
at floor
these.
10. Too little,
Which
too
cake
late.
is the one that gives me attack buff? If these things
no.
give attack buff.
I'm not watching your stream right now. One second. Hold on, I'm gonna watch your stream real quick.
Should I make the
Oh.
window bigger? I can't even make
That's
that
enough
big.
climb for me in the meantime.
Yeah, but your stream has delay, so let me see.
Hey there, Cammy.
So the first cake is S attack, second one is R attack, third one is T attack.
I know what I'm getting.
Yeah, so
Wait, can these cakes stack, or is it just the first 30?
it's only, you can only use one, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, so I'm using that. Then in terms of boosters, Boosto 150, 250. I'm gonna have to pop those too.
I saved my cakes for this very moment.
I barely eat cake, so this is like a long time since I ever used a cake.
I've kept this cake in my refrigerator for 9 years.
Perfectly pristine condition. It's zip-locked, it's vacuum sealed, put into a time capsule, all of the nines. Everything.
It has been in cryostasis, and now it's ready.
Yes, that's ready.
Cryostasis.
Even put it in an air fryer too, just to warm it up a little bit.
It's still sugary as ever. This is enough sugar for me to fight Primordial. I mean Sodam.
Could you imagine it's just like the amount of sugar in this donut equates to like a cup of coffee? So you just like eat a donut, you're just like, holy shit. Oh, actually it's photons, right? It's photons. You just get hit with some straight photon juice, as they say.
Is this meat stir fry? No, it's not. I know I thought I had some. Guess so no. Guess I'll use the mystery rations.
What I'm gonna most likely do is I'm gonna mute myself on Discord and then amp up the music since I'm gonna have to hype myself.
I will be definitely muted too on this
Stream.
I'll do record.
Yeah, you'll be able to.
streaming.
Oh wait. Yeah, you'll
Mine's
be...
up. Mine's up.
Yeah, my stream is up on YouTube, so you'll see that.
Because I want
Oh gosh. Oh god,
Oh,
it's 1
this
minute.
is-
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself now.
This is-
So,
Have
to.
fun
Good
with the
luck, guys.
massacre.
Good luck, guys.
alright. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, so, yep. I'm about to do this. I'm most likely gonna mute myself in terms of the Astro stream as well. I'm gonna be playing a song on repeat, and yeah, we're gonna get into this. Alright, here we go. I'm muting myself, so you won't hear me talk as much. I'll play the certain song when it comes, but
静かに幕は切り落とし覚醒の夜明けに青い炎を渡す限りの闇と葛藤手探りの日々僕らは脇を知らない噂も抱きしめ歩いた新しい牙場で時代を刻め静かに静かに幕は切り落とし覚醒の夜明けに青い炎を守りたいあなたに出会えるその日までは優秀な美より目の前の敵を心ない言葉矛先全てを飲み込み歩いた疲れた節は自信にねじ曲げ苦しくて逃げたって魔が差した未来は夢抱いた僕らと遠いところで時間なんてそうなんて蹴散らして微笑んだあの頃何も怖くなかったの Welcome to the mountaintop. Wait until the fight calls. I hope you're ready. to be swinging till the night falls. Are you a slave and entertainer till the fun dies? I hope you're ready to be swinging till the sunrise. You're gonna throw in the towel and quit as soon as your body starts bleeding. You'll say goodbye to glory next to loud and never succeeding. So if you like to flip the story and that heart is still beating, I challenge you to stay committed, simply follow my leading. You want to balance following and start creating, stop tweeting. This ain't me hating, I'm just bored from all the talkers I'm beating and getting sick of marching endlessly from excuses I'm reading. But man, shit, knowing the tendencies, it's no use, you're never leaving. Sign up then, you whine about it, get in line, the stage is crowded. I can now supply you with this tough love, good luck without it. Welcome to the mountaintop, where we make the bodies drop. Naughty boys and girls get chopped up into diamonds, open shop. Caught the decent crop of follows, all those asking me how. They spot the meme, the things are shaming, raising their breath. I like easy for you to say, a little bit company higher. As if these moves did not take heartache and these tracks did not fire. As if this back did not break over and over, run near expire. As if the million skeletons hit that subscribe for satire. And though this hell is 10 times hotter than the start, I ain't tired. They got in death, the light have drawn my last breath and pieced out to retired. When it gets down to the wire, just to survive, so they're the lives who sell their souls or those who dedicate their lives. I ask you, pick up the sword and swing into it. Is unbearable and wear your scars with dignity when raising something shareable. The strong, the safe, the terrible. Progress in these eyes, expect no less than or shake you when these deadbeats rise. Deadbeats swinging now, grab the scythe and show them how. Welcome to the mountaintop, wait until the fight calls. I hope you're ready to be swinging till the night falls. Are you a slave and entertainer till the fun dies? I hope you're ready to be swinging till the sunrise. Flame the faintly waver, stains the flame with flavor. The kind of pain that you complain about and learn to savor. A mystic walk beside the sadistic Sakura. Kinda wish to talk with you, bore me, and it's off with your heads. Deadbeats swinging out, grab the scythe and show them how. Welcome to the mountaintop, wait until the fight calls. I hope you're ready to be swinging till the night falls. Are you a slave and entertainer till the fun dies? I hope you're ready to be swinging till the sunrise. Flame the faintly waver, stains the flame with flavor. The kind of pain that you complain about and learn to savor. A mystic walk beside that sadistic Sakura. Kinda wish to talk with ya, bore me out of thought with your head. I'm not just insane, but I've been saying since I began this soul sentence. Centuries of repentance, past tense or reservations. Now I stand in defense of this relentlessly intense advice, not lacking suspense. And guess the fuck what, ladies and gents, I'm not even spent. I'll gladly live inside your head, but who the fuck pays my rent? It ain't me, right? So what you gotta do with that sucker? Cause while we say or say the same shit, the do is fight each other. You wanna stake your life on any of this? There's plenty of spite to steal your nerves and feel the burn of training starts tonight. Welcome to the mountaintop, those your fans are counting stop. Throws my hands up stating the obvious, probably that endless sloppy, give me action. Sick, katana slash and slick, but where's your passion, miss? I'm only asking, truthfully, I lose the heat when seeing no traction. But it must be how you're waxing, so trust me, start relaxing. Your stance isn't what's average, I'm savage cause I care. And you can take it or leave it, rip and tear. You swear to make me believe it. Silent wheel, strike to kill, shinobi, lots of weak. Pride or skill, what's the deal with hands already weak? Let this blood be melted iron, but I still be like water. You'll get somebody that perspective if you sense they slaughter. Cause with devotion to the mission, straight devour the weak. An ocean full of competition, get your actions to speak. You can't be strong if you give up from just a miss in your streak. Go stay so long with the slide of the side and I like the kiss on my cheek. Oh yeah, see. Send them away, Death Sensei. No ambition, try again next week. Welcome to the mountaintop, wait until the fight calls. I hope you're ready to be swinging till the night falls. Are you a slave and entertainer till the fun dies? I hope you're ready to be swinging till the sunrise. You're gonna throw in the towel and quit as soon as your body starts bleeding. You'll say goodbye to glory next to loud and never succeeding. So if you like to flip the story and that heart is still beating, I challenge you to stay committed, simply follow my leading. You want to balance following and start creating, stop tweeting. This ain't me hating, I'm just bored from all the talkers I'm beating and getting sick of marching endlessly from excuses I'm reading. But man, shit, knowing the tendencies, it's no use, you're never leaving. Sign up then, you whine about it, get in line, the stage is crowded. I can now supply you with this tough love, good luck without it. Welcome to the mountaintop, where we make the bodies drop. Naughty boys and girls get chopped up into diamonds, open shop. Caught the decent crop of follow.
My god, this is a fucking rush. Anyways.
し取りたいものもない無力なばかりはなれないそれで君はいいんだよキリキリと生き様をそのために死ねる何かをこの時代に叩きつけてやれどうだっていい悩んだって生まれ変わるわけじゃないし濡れるのは好きじゃない自分が消えてしまいそれ溢れ返って理不尽に負けないようになくせないものもない無力なままでは終われないだから君は行くんだよどうせならクズじゃなく星屑のように誰かの願い事を背負い生きてやれ勝ち取りたいものもない無力なばかりはなれないそれで君はいいんだよキリキリと生き様をそのために死ねる何かをこの時代に叩きつけてやれ無力なままでは終われないだから君は行くんだよどうせならクズじゃなく星屑のように誰かの願い事を背負い生きてやれ深い夜の闇に飲まれないよ必死になって輝いたろうとせまるで僕らのようだ繰り返す日常に漏れないように勝ち取りたいものもない無力なばかりはなれないそれで君はいい
I was nah. Oh god. Oh my hands. Oh my god. Oh god. I was doing so good. But shit. It's all fine and dandy. I'm in the team, so there's always next time, but fuck. Ah, fuck. So if you don't know what just happened, we failed. My teammate, my party mate, Pixel here, they died twice. Most likely, it's because, like, you gotta be very careful. Like, as a Phantom especially, you gotta be super careful. I also realized that during this fight, I don't think I have Megaverse. I am, like, all jittery right now. Holy shit. I don't have No, I do have Megaverse. Why the fuck isn't it activating? Is it that? It's like you gotta be super careful with some of his moves. Like his one hyper beam move laser thing, it's like alright. I'm gonna most likely play a bit for you guys. I'm gonna go back on the Discord chat. Oh god, that was Jesus. Anyways, let's go back to calm music again. Oh man. My hands off. It's like I was literally in the zone. I'm trying to figure out why I couldn't even do the Megaverse as much. Alright, I'm back. Is Day still doing it?
Man, that was brutal.
Damn.
Well, we're watching 10 at the moment.
Both you and Dave got wiped on win phase, respectively.
Yeah, I didn't exactly die was my party mate, but still, it's like we're all in this together, so we still need to work on that.
Yeah, I just use it loosely as in party, you know, because like it's the same problem with Day didn't die either. His party mates did because win phase is.
It's not just wind phase, it's that one hyper beam move that he does. You know when he backs up and then just does a
the dark beam.
Yeah, that dark beam of his in second phase. That thing is random because I could tank it one time, which only did 500, but then another moment it did 1,700, almost killed me. So yeah, so it's random for me. So especially, but that was when I was playing Phantom. Now I was playing Luster, and as you can see, I'm a bit beefier, especially since I decided to go with Baron.
Using Baron.
Yeah, so it's not that
The worst-
bad.
The worst part about it is when he does that on the ice phase.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
you
why.
can tell if it's a beam or the thing that he releases with the ice. And if it was ice, there's no indication. You just have to listen.
Yeah, like the big thing is don't get frozen. That's the #1 rule, especially before he does his move where he freezes everyone. You need to like not get frozen before then. Like you could,
to God,
but the other
someone
problem
can
is
cast tech to anti you.
yeah, that too. But there's only one pillar too, so you gotta rush to it or be aware of where that pillar is.
Oh, there's only one? Didn't know.
Yeah, there's only one.
Holy crap.
That's why I was like, when Baron came in, or when that ice phase came in, I was looking around frantically because I was like, where is the pillar? Because I need to know where that is so I know where to rush. But yeah, there's only one of those, but shit. Damn.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wait, how you doing, Tin?
Ah!
Quite okay. For now.
What?
There goes Day's run. It's over.
I
Ooh.
quietly watch.
Yeah, like I did fine. I did fine, which is good. But it's kind of like I cheated since I decided to go Baron and then Luster. But it's like you gotta use whatever to your advantage in a fight.
Hey, anything you can do to survive.
Right. And it's like I would have stick with Phantom, but the problem with me using Phantom is that it's really squishy to the point where those laser beams, even though I have like best augments and quote unquote best units as well, doesn't mean jack shit if I'm playing on the squishy class.
I got fucking yeeted.
How about that win
Same.
though, huh?
Did you guys make it?
No.
Or no?
I died like 2
So,
times.
Dave, your thoughts about it
Damn.
since this is your first time doing it physically?
The damage is actually quite higher.
But yeah, I got wiped because Palom, my teammate, died twice.
Fuck, I died 2 times.
And now we watch 10.
Oh wait, 10 still doing it?
Yep. Doing quite alright.
Bro, I was doing the damage carry but I fucking died. So sad.
Wait, how many people actually completed it with that timer that was above us? I might need to look back in the stream for that. Oh yeah, also thank you Hitsy for the super chat. But I was like, so, like I was lost in it. I was in the zone. And then I noticed.
Blame you. Like you have 2 lives, right?
Second life is like pretty much it. Actually, in a sense, it's only 1 life. Like 1 death is acceptable. Like
And not to mention with this guy, right? You could have a situation where 2 people get destroyed at the same time, and then it's just, you know, you're done.
I'm very worried
Oh my
about.
god.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, I'm most likely gonna watch out for that. Because that thing hits
Sweaty
me the most. Even on the old quests.
My god. Oh. Man. I need to get more like hype songs for me on that. Or I need a playlist actually that I can play other than using like YouTube. Actually, I know why. I
His
could
damage
do-
actually,
Oh no, it's the wind
his
phase.
damage actually pretty damn high though, not gonna lie. Holy shit.
I saw the win ticking for, like you said, around 1,000.
Damn,
It was like
dude.
fucking ridiculous. It took like less than a second, or sorry, less than a half a second for one of your teammates to be yeeted.
Nice
Do I,
stun.
do I just get one shot?
And I think
That's
it was
beautiful
the
right
fall
there.
that was able to survive it, but still died
Oh,
like
yeah.
immediately. So that doesn't bode well for me, which is fine. I don't. That's fun, I guess.
Oof. Oh gosh, that was a rush.
Oh man, this thing's actually quite hard.
It's just a shame that so they just kind of run it once a day now. Like, is it? I mean,
It looks like once a day upon its schedule release, so next one should be tomorrow again. I don't know what time, I'll have to look. But shit, that was like, it's so fun and exhilarating and the adrenaline, I really like it. It's just that it's so punishing.
yeah, it looks very unforgiving, which is a good and a bad thing. A good thing for the fun factor, but also a bad thing because tough. Game is, not easy, which is good.
If they don't have the same thing as for global, I'm heading to JP.
Yeah, honestly, like if they give global a nerfed version in any way, whether it be HP, lives, or anything like that, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, the big thing about that is like you need a balance of things, like skills count, your equipment count, you gotta get everything up there. It's not like, because once again, it also depends on your class, because once again, I had the best stealth, but as Phantom, I'm just squishy regardless. Like, I can tank some, but it's still RNG on that. And then I'm guessing the person that was with us, I don't think they had the best equipment yet, or maybe they have a good chunk of augments and affixes, but it's like, yeah, if you don't,
anything really.
yeah, it could be a number of things. Like they're also playing Phantom too, so it's like very squishy. But it's a balance of things. You need augments, you need the equipment, you need to know your skills. Because and this is also a party run, like literally.
Gotta work well as a team, so to say.
Like we'll be doing this again tomorrow, but fuck.
I mean, hey, at least the good thing about this is experience, right? Because now you at least have a little bit more of
Oh my
understanding
god,
of
that
the-
fucking hurricane.
Ooh, that damage. That's fucking.
Oh,
He's
wait.
not dead yet. Oh my god, we gonna
Damn,
time
3
out.
minutes
Oh,
left.
you guys are. Yeah, this is the last phase for that.
Yeah, so this is the new thing.
The new
Oh.
phase. Oh, get out of the kid.
Oh wow.
I haven't seen the new face, so I don't want to see it.
Oh, well, there goes one. One soul claimed.
You. Ooh, eyelid?
The laser, the laser.
Holy shit.
That's like Shiva's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I mean, she is technically Shiva, but yeah. Man, that just gave me
God.
goosebumps. I'm so thrilled. Not even playing.
The laser, kill the laser.
Oh, God. I still don't like Ginks. Stop it, fucking Panther.
Oh my god, what is he doing?
It's probably gonna slam? No, that's not a slam.
No, he's doing the space.
Laser.
Massage shit.
Holy crap.
I'm not looking because I want to experience whatever that new face is for myself.
Oh, so the floor, huh? Gotta be careful with that floor.
I want to go into a battlefield where I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Seeing that face, I'm like, well, what counters? I don't even have the time to worry about my life. All I see are counters.
That's a challenge, isn't it? Trying to complete it under the time limit, and also just beating the shit out of them.
Oh my god. This is gonna be the death of me.
Oh shit! No, I don't want a death stick.
So I thought someone died. We're in trouble. We're gonna time out.
Yeah, just time out if anything. What is sucking out the TP? Jeez.
Oh my god, I can't even
the
get to
circle,
him.
The
the
black
black
thing
circle
hole.
thing on
Oh, the
floor,
hole.
yeah.
Look
So
at
another
that.
reason to- another
Ow,
reason
that
to stay
actually hurt.
airborne. Gotcha.
Oh god.
Weird. Why isn't my Megaverse working? I'm below 15 HP. Oh, there we go. I actually had to hold it really long.
You have the time on this thing.
I don't like this phase.
I see the light.
Yeah, that's literally
Oh.
that's like
Massacred.
Magatsu shit. That's Magatsu shit right there. Besides the ground pound, laser, like, oh god, PTSD.
Oh, I want to go in there blind, Jesus. But we had to get through phase 2 apparently.
Best case scenario that would happen
Oh
if that
my
were being global, I take the hit.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That phase.
Besides, I don't have a life even as hero anyway. Might as well just be the one to take aggro for everything.
Bro, I'm gonna go hunter sub. Fuck this shit.
Damn.
What you say?
God
The
Not
floor-
bad on 10's part though.
So the part that
pretty
sums up the PP is like a black hole in the ground, yeah?
No, as I
Ooh,
think
God,
that's
I
that
almost
thing
timed
that
that.
circles around your body.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That thing's a given? Oh no.
There's always next
Either
time.
that or it is something on the floor that's. I was too busy trying to stay alive.
Right, right.
That's
wasn't really
understandable
paying
as
attention.
fighter.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
All I noticed was the black hole he was creating as he walks.
Yep. It was
I don't know if that's normal, but yeah. Holy crap.
Damn, that was a rush.
And
shot.
it restricts your movement when you end up inside it. It's kind of crazy.
I feel like they increased his attack speed a tiny bit.
Probably. Probleming is a bit off on it, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
I recorded all that just for a failure.
same for me.
Hey,
I'm streaming it.
the best experience.
Well, the thing is, if you think about it in terms of improvement, you can watch your replays.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like, I
I know
have to watch it to find out where the hell that PP
I
train
know
was
where my
coming from.
messed up. Like, I was just so tired. This fucking was 4.
I mean, yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning, understandable that as well.
Dude, I usually sleep like 1. Fuck. My reaction time is like so bad.
That's why I didn't want to even
Man,
like. Obviously, I wasn't involved in this shit, but I'm not. I can't. My brain is fucked.
global.
Okay, back to the salon.
All right. Well,
Well,
I wonder what's gonna be the talk about it.
at least I didn't die that
if-
time, but still.
Hell
That new phase, ridiculous.
I want
As a fighter, how the
Wait,
fuck
who
am I
killed?
supposed to counter that? 'Cause it's hard to get close to him because he fucking lasers you.
Anyway,
I don't know, you
I
iframe it or
See
something,
you
but
later.
then
No,
I'd say you.
Alright.
if framing it is completely hard.
I don't know
The
what this
timing for the
laser is.
lasers are kind of slow.
I'm also gonna head out too, guys. It's been nice watching. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see you
Alright, see you
later.
later.
Bye.
My god, that was such a rush.
That's
Shit,
actually
that
fun to
phase
watch.
though. That phase though, man.
I really
So
want to
y'all
get
didn't
to
make it
that
to that
phase.
phase,
No, I didn't. One of my party mates, they died twice. We were like halfway through phase 2 and then they died.
Oh. We
Yeah.
actually gotta. The amount of time you need to clear the first phase to be able to clear the second phase in time, you gotta beat first phase pretty fast.
Do you have an ideal time or like
So,
the time you did?
80.
Hmm.
5 minutes,
need
most
it.
likely.
You need at least 5 minutes by the third phase. More if you can get it.
What was it? 5 minutes
Well,
of what?
Need at least
Well, if
5 minutes for
5
the
minutes
third
by the last
phase.
phase.
But that's if you have like you're gonna need like some damage to break the rings or have sign burn.
Oh yeah, I do need to invest in that. Yeah. I might want to do that. Let me look at one of my previous recordings so I can see. Because I did record my first run doing it.
Signburn meta coming back. Ooh.
So getting used to that new phase in the second phase, man.
What do you mean? You just have to tank it. Pick up.
22 is how much minutes. Then if it's 22, then you said 5 minutes. So like 17 minutes you should be in the second phase? No,
Third phase. Yeah.
that's a lot of time.
By the third.
I think you need to reach his part 2 of this on Sodam in like 8 minutes left.
Yeah, I think 8 minutes would do it.
Most
And then you fight him on the last phase with 4 minutes left.
Yeah, the problem is if
Yep.
like the first one that I ever did and using my Phantom rifle, it looks like we got to the second phase in around 11 minutes 19 seconds. So what, 8, that's 16 plus 4, that's 20.
Like we got to the second phase around 14 minutes if you count all the fucking cutscenes and shit. But that wasn't enough. We wasted a lot of time on the second phase. But not everybody in the
Second
party had the
phase.
damage.
The second phase problem is like the problem with the second phase is like the divide Sodem problem. The shifts are a frigging time killer, so you have to make sure he shifts the least amount.
Yeah, I need to look at this replay too. Because this one was with my Luster. I feel like we got through a lot more compared to what I did with my Phantom Rifle. Because with my Phantom Rifle, to actually get him, like, second phase, like, to half HP, it was 5 minutes 30 seconds remaining. Which I don't think is good.
The problem with 10's party because it was Sodem's shifted back and forth between the wind phase, which pretty much obviously put pressure on his MTA because of the one and only tornado there.
I'm trying to also find a scene in my recording where I actually took one of those laser shots and how much it took in terms of my HP. I think it was like
Well,
a previous
but
one.
if this ever happens to the global area, I trust you have the aggro.
Man,
Man.
I
Okay.
get the aggro, I'll die for the aggro.
Yeah, apparently that tornado move hits me for like 1,700.
And you already have the 25% damage reduction from Baron, right?
No, this was like with my Phantom Rifle alone. It was there's no boss from the looks of it, and I only had my unit piece. And what was it? I had like 1,876, and then that tornado sneaked up behind me. 1,764 damage it did.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, this is why like with having a Phantom, it's like they gotta be really careful. Because it could
Did
get
you have
one shot.
D-ban up by then? Oh no.
Nope,
You
nope,
didn't have it.
no
He did.
D-ban or shifter. I should have actually did it because I do have Skydance on my stuff.
I would like to say that's a perfect pause for some people.
Mhm.
Was it laser phase that both people died at in my MPA?
Hmm?
Was it laser phase that both people died at, or was it?
Your party mate died from that slam, wave slam, and then the other just died from the laser.
Mhm.
How did I die? I forgot how I died the first run. Because one of my teammates died early in phase 1. Then I died, but I'm trying to remember how.
Looks
I
like
think-
it looks like if you get a death phase 1, it's safer to reset than actually continue to run.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
to be
technically, when it comes to this run, you actually only have one chance to have one death, and that's it. Because, like, the second death is immediate. Done. Donezo.
No, I mean if this ever comes later on, if someone dies on the first phase, it's better to reset.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably the most I'm probably the one who's gonna often die because I would risk anything.
Yeah.
As for
Hell, even
me, I'll-
Masquerade, I kept on risking every possible counters that I could do. And you
What
know how
class
that
was it?
went. Get clapped.
Well, here's my thing though. Just defend my Vulcan, and we should be able to do this.
We'll see.
Oh no.
I'm trying to figure out how I
Defend your
die.
Vulcan.
How the fuck did I die?
One thing I just really want for Sega to push for global TPD, bring in the death limit, and no nerfs. No HP nerfs. They better.
I mean, they nerfed Firesword, which is really fucking dumb.
It's
that one as
really,
well.
Fire Swirl is really bad. Like there's even a clear limit in global. What the hell?
Oh wait, I was a dumbass. Did I retreat? I don't remember what happened exactly. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, I was using
Fire.
Phantom Time.
Or-
Okay, now I evaded that with Phantom Time. Okay, my usual go-to. I think it was around here that I actually got fucked over. I'm trying to remember how. Oh, because he started to do his ice phase and I was not able to retreat to the pillar. I went away from it. Yeah, that's what got me.
Oh, you tried to dodge it.
Yeah, because
no.
the thing is,
Oh.
over here, what was it? It should have clicked with me, which is why I need to be actually paying attention. I did come in this with like dead, half asleep. So it was around here that I should have thought about it, like, oh shoot, he teleports. Instead of going that way, should have went the other way to the pillar. Like, you see that I took another step after that one to go further left away from the fucking pillar. So that was entirely my fault for not registering that.
You could have. You was using rifle. You could have used the
The dash
the
run,
one that.
yeah. With
The dash.
problem is, it was on the. I had to swap my pallets, and I realized too late. Like, oh,
Oh, yeah,
shit.
that's right.
Yeah,
I
used-
keep forgetting you don't use 3 button,
Mhm.
which is a. It's gonna hurt you.
It is, but I can make it work. It's just that I got to be very attentive. Like this time around, I was ready, but this first fight, yeah, it's like it was shit. Now second,
Like if you had 3 buttons,
Did I
you
just see
coulda ran
someone
to
get
that
hit by
pillar.
2.4k and lived?
what? Me? No, that
No, someone when you used your Phantom finish. I saw someone get hit for 2.4.
All right,
I was
hold
like,
up.
I think they had insurance.
I think it was our gunner. Where is it?
They lived though,
No, it's
so I doubt it's the gunner.
no, it was a bit further.
Jake said you. This was with Jake. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Jake said he,
Jake.
he was supposed to die, but he didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. He had some insurance, but it was like, fuck. And then I decided to swap to Luster. Now this one, after looking at the replay, what was it? Okay, so this was the shitty part because this is where like when we got him to get all pissy hissy and we were destroying both eyeballs, we could have destroyed
Yeah, there you go. Someone got hit.
Yeah.
I saw that.
It was Jake. He got some insurance.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
That was an Atlas right there.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
But yeah, when phase 1 with its eyeball, like you really need to damage both of them or else you waste some time. The problem is, because I was going up close and personal, which I shouldn't have, especially with Baron. Unlike Fomo, I would want to, but with Baron, it's like I may want to stay a distance. I don't want to get frozen like that, because that takes away like the DPS. And then also, I should have kept that luster time too, instead of popping it there. Unless I started in the beginning. I need to make sure to pop luster time almost constantly the moment it's up, to get as much DPS as I can get in.
Yeah, you shouldn't hold luster time anyway.
Yeah, it's like pop it all the time. It's like micromanaging in strategy games. This
You're
one,
in mid there.
I'm trying to remember what happened with this one.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, yeah.
Our run,
This right here, me being frozen, that was bad.
the run that I did last wasted so much time on that first phase. Because we just couldn't damage the eyes fast enough.
Yeah, you want to make sure, like, the first time around, like, you want to damage those eyes the first time it comes around. The problem is me getting frozen in that process took away from that, and we got delayed even further with phase 1. And I think it was like an extra 3-4 minutes before we can actually destroy it again. Which sucks.
So one mistake really is gonna cost you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But that MPA you have with Phantom, right? Or basically anyone who can cast text.
Yeah, there's a phantom there. Like, they could have,
They
if
should have
I...
anti you.
Yeah, unless I, like, the only way to make sure, like, everyone covers each other's back is to do, party speak, but... Yeah.
Like, I'm supposed to be, in a sense, kind of a main DPS, but I can watch 11 other people's movements.
Yeah,
I see you're frozen, I anti you first.
Yeah, so the big part is, like, too, it kind of keeps the HP that it had before, like, it decides to retreat and we had to go through this phase again. Like, when we pop that eyeball, it's around here. When we pop that eyeball again, like, we instantly pop it. So it was like we were that close to moving to the next part of this phase, but it was just that we didn't have enough DPS. Like, there, it was just like a couple swings and then boom, it got popped. And then we can move on. Now, my teammate died, my party mate died around here. I don't remember how they exactly died. Oh no, they died like in the beginning of phase 2. Oh, did they already? Yeah, they died in the beginning of phase 2 somewhere. Now, I think I did...
That eye break is such a waste.
Oh yeah, they died around here. I think? No? No, I don't remember where. Oh, that was a mistake right there. Like, I got hit too many times there and then my will kicked in. They died there and then I died a little bit right after them. Like, that stun got me and I tried to evade that, but I couldn't move.
Oh no, that freeze is gonna screw you over.
Yeah,
Someone gets caught by
that's
that.
why I had to, like, actually be on my A game when it was ice phase.
Wow.
Someone got hit again.
Yeah. So the big mistake was, like, one, I didn't pay attention to what happened to me because I didn't notice there was that yellow flash around me. And I was trying to evade the last hit, but I took it because I was like, oh wait, shit, I can't move. And then there was another mistake too, like, okay, I got hit once. This is why I'm, like, trying to make sure I don't get hit. The problem is I got stun locked there, and I should have tried to move away from that. And you saw that, like, my luster will popped, and that's bad, because I don't want that to pop too early. Because if there was an actual fuck up later on, it's like I want that to save me, not from something dumb.
Wait, who got caught by the 2.4k there?
It's Jake most likely. Jake really has that insurance.
So I guess we really have to bring an Atlas and a Lumiere for this area just to be sure.
Mhm.
Hello.
And then I died
Hello.
again.
Atlas
Okay,
has
I
always
can
been a
set
part
this
of my
to
kit.
public now.
Well, do I want to make an Atlas EX harmonizer for my summoner?
Can just get an Atlas.
Shouldn't
Yes.
if you're prepping in Japan, like it's not gonna be that bad to get an Atlas EX. Lumage? Wait, what's that weapon? Lumage?
Lumiere.
Oh, Lumiere.
Lumine?
Yeah, Lumage. What's Lumage? Or Lumiere?
Lumine is it's the gunblade that allows you to proc status ailments faster.
Oh. Wait, why would I want that? Well, I understand why that one might work on certain situations, but why? Huh.
It's good for a burn. It's good for a burn 5 proc on.
Oh.
Deep.
Yeah, I guessing the phase 3.
Yeah, but I would rather
Oh.
just use the sign burn and just blow up the arm on its own.
Yeah, I do
Looks
have
like
that.
GM Custom cleared his.
Nice.
Oop.
GM Custom cleared his.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Wherever they are.
Yeah, I
Well,
did
he's
the
streaming.
4-man killer, but my party couldn't do it. I think. Oh yeah, since I'm
Oh,
over here,
boy.
I need to check bump. So
Wait,
what's the next
JP
one?
is quiet right now. Oh wait, it's 7 o'clock and JP's quiet. I can play on JP now.
All right, so the next one's at 11 a.m. EST time, so that's
How many hours from now?
20. What's 24 plus 4? 28 hours from now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that thing's only popping up one a day. Shit.
Oh shoot,
Yeah,
it's
that-
gonna come
that's
out
kinda
9
dumb.
PM in the evening here.
I don't like it. I don't like the fact that it only shows up once a day. But that'll probably change later on.
It
Who
might
knows?
be because of the drops in itself. Because if it does drop really good drops and it's a guaranteed, it's like, oh, dang.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
This was asking you.
yeah, that 1% thing is real. Like you can see it in my recording. You could tell like how many people complete it. Now, in terms of what today was, I wasn't paying attention because I was focused on my own fight. But when this happened, that 1% completion was a thing. If you look at the very top over here, you see there's only 1%. That means 1% of runs on this ship is completed.
Man,
I
could you
wasn't,
imagine?
yeah, I wasn't paying attention to today's percent, but I mean,
We can check your recording.
yeah, I will most likely check the stream again later. Actually, maybe I could toy around with it right now. Let's see.
I'm actually curious on what the actual
Oh shit, my stream.
completion rate today was.
Fuck, I can't see it because my stupid stream
Oh,
is.
the top banner.
Fuck.
Big sad only.
stupid overlay of mine. Hold up. Fuck.
Aha, joke's on you, JP. Only Morphsuit is cleared. You can see the overlay right there.
Oh god, it's not like that. Jeez.
Could you imagine if they showed who the party lead is whenever there's a clear?
Oh god. So yeah, I don't know what the percent was this time around. Someone else might be able to point it out. I actually, Tin, you
All I
recorded
know
it,
is
right?
the current record.
Huh?
You recorded the
Yeah, I
your run.
recorded it.
So you
Yeah.
couldn't look back into that and see what the percent was.
Where does it show that at?
It's at the very top, like the what is it? There should be a red boss icon, and then there's a bunch of percentages, and a timer ticking down.
Funny enough, apparently the current record right now in JP is 13 minutes left on the clock.
Must be very organized, if anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see a few runs like that. Like some of the teams that I saw, like I bet the best way to actually see if your party's well optimal and good is if you do like the one that's really challenging to do as a party, as a trigger would be that limited +1. But technically,
To be honest,
with this,
I don't know where they would show that at.
it should be at the center top.
Oh, matter of fact, I'll just share my screen.
All right, hold up.
Where's Discord at?
Let me go and pull your thing up.
Oh yeah, I dropped into days.
Let me
I
just
dropped
stop the
today's
stream. Start it again.
I need to eat breakfast. All right, let's see.
Let's see.
Fast forward it to 25 minutes in. Now, how do I get this to go on a different screen?
Don't spoil Morph the next phase. I mean that added phase.
Fast forward it to where?
Don't let Morph see the added phase.
End of the
Well,
recording.
You see that?
Which should be at the end.
Go 21.
Oh,
Like from where you're at, go add 21 minutes to that.
There you go. 0.005. 16 minutes
Continue
in.
going. Fast forward to video 16 more minutes in. Hopefully it doesn't reveal the damn thing.
13,
It probably
12,
will.
1%.
All right,
I
go.
don't think it will.
So it's
Go.
1% clear rate.
Yeah, so go.
Holy crap,
3%.
3%.
Continue
more.
pushing it.
9%.
9.
All right, continue
More.
on.
16%.
15 around those.
15.
Okay, yeah, 15%. 15%.
15% clear.
Damn.
All right.
That's good.
That's better than the first time. First time is usually bad just because people are going in there blind.
Yep.
And most likely, like, some runs might have been alright, but the thing is they didn't realize it was heavy on DPS check. Alright, thanks for that, Tin.
Mm-hmm.
That's good though. 15% clear rate.
Yeah, that's a 40%
That's already
increase.
higher.
It's quite
It's
fair.
already higher.
They didn't know about the added phase. But for anyone who just technically had a good game that was going to happen, they probably would have that much more.
15%.
Well, imagine if someone. Now I just imagine what's gonna happen when we get that. Build
Man.
more stamina.
Man, first you gotta pray that they
no.
they make it the same
Build
as
more
JP with the death
stamina.
limit.
Yeah,
And no
better.
HP nerfs. In the meantime,
yeah, the HP nerf is.
all we can do is hope, man.
Yeah, I really hope they don't give us an HP nerf. We don't deserve that.
You shouldn't get any sort of
Well,
nerf whatsoever.
For people like Anamana, I think you probably do deserve that.
God damn it, Tin.
What are we talking about?
I don't
heard
know.
nothing. Must be
I-
the win.
Yeah, about Sodom. Yeah, about that one.
Yeah, I bet they did clear it too.
Yeah, this whole stamina thing is gonna hurt everyone.
Well,
yeah.
One
It-
thing's for
it's
sure,
kind
it's
of-
not gonna hurt us.
Well, yeah, it's not gonna
Everyone
hurt.
else?
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt anyone who didn't go the stamina route. But it kind of sucks when people do go the stamina route. And what's worse is that since boost week is gone, and if people realize, oh wait, I need a lot of damage now, they gotta reaffix stuff. So
That's not
So
gonna
is
be
it time for
pretty.
me?
note
Is it
that.
time for me to?
Oh,
Is it time for me to go and pawn away my guardian souls now?
just note that everyone in the whoever is in the chat has freedom of speech and they can say whatever they want. Cause I gotta contain it still.
Yugi's gonna be like, hey guys, TPD, I see you're having problems with TPD format.
I mean, that's gonna be a
Understand
lot of videos that would try to do that.
Let me fix that
Well-
by selling you some G souls. And you know what? They're just gonna cost you a measly 300 million on a one
No,
slot.
no, 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 no. No,
Oh
no, no,
gosh,
no,
these
no.
advertisers.
I will not sell it on a 1. I'm not selling it for 300 mil. It's outside boost week. It's harder to get. Pay 600 mil for it.
What have you done?
Jeez.
See,
But
I'm only gonna be nice if they're people who actually don't build stamina. But if they build stamina, they deserve the up price.
Stay by the metaphor to win.
oh gosh.
You bought so much fashion, right? Here you go. Buy a G-Soul.
Why deal damage when you can tank damage?
Huh? That's
They're so fucked.
We are gonna get so screwed, and I like it. Oh no, that song is here again.
What song?
What?
I thought we removed that song already, Global. Why?
Oh wait, is it? Wait, you're on global or JP?
Global. I'm
Ah.
gonna go. It's Fire Swirl right now, so I'm gonna disappoint myself.
Oh no.
I'm still getting quite confused with that. Do we have the Japanese or English lyrics for it?
It's a Japanese one.
Oh.
If you want to check, go to the Alliance quarters. It's now Burning Rangers.
Right.
Yeah. So from what these people tell me, you guys got a limit for Fire Swirl. That's really fucking dumb.
Apparently?
Cause it's like we never.
No.
Japan
That's
never got. Japan never got a limit.
Yeah, but they probably wish they did add one the way people abused it.
I mean, the thing you could abuse is definitely the collection files. I could see that. And that's actually a plus side, especially if you need diehards. But the question is, why did Global nerf it? Doesn't make sense. Because you guys are at endgame, and if they want to help everyone so they can prepare for more endgame stuff, it's like, why did they nerf that? Because...
What do you mean? They did give us endgame stuff. They gave us 2 scratch fashion banners.
Oh god, sure. But yeah, it's like, if you are able to do multiple runs at that emergency quest, that means you can go through a lot of collection files, get a bunch of 15 stars, and then trade that in or use that as fodder for other 15 stars. But apparently
Or worse, people use it.
Yeah.
Or worse, people just use it.
But like a 3 limit? Really? And then the fact that people realize you could most likely spam that and just delay it so you can just get as many stuff from it, but there's arguments and fights of people like not wanting to do that and saving the civilians.
Yeah.
I think the
There's
reason
been
why they added the limit is because they didn't want people doing what we did on Global, which was not save the people and keep this shit running as long as possible.
Maybe. The problem is
like
there's
the
no
song, though.
there's no giant incentives other than like, you know, getting the disc and some other things.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna hoard the Burning Rangers song. Just in case. I like that song.
And I find it dumb that once again they nerfed it and did several things. And what's worse is that for an anniversary event for Global, other than like getting another Ice Stone and some other goodies, I mean, yeah, they did allow you guys to get the episode 6 Sergeant Scratch one, but it's like they did something in like to Global that's different from JP, where you could have actually got a good chunk of those different scratches, but they just did something.
Yep.
And do you know what's
I mean-
funny about that? They nerfed an urgent quest, but they did not nerf Cradle nor DTD.
I'm also confused about like why the thing is they should have like to slowly get people into the mentality and rhythm of things. It's like release Fire Swirl first, and then Cradle, then Drawn to Darkness, or those two together. But what they decided to do is pretty much update Drawn to Darkness and the Cradle, and just drop a bunch of stuff, which is like a lot of people are just thinking, saying, "Wait, excuse me, what?" And then not only that, it's like, what is it? You still don't have the 13-star unit exchange as well, which kind of sucks because now 13 stars are just piling up.
So, is it okay if we share forbidden knowledge?
In terms of,
What's currently broken on PSO2?
Global or in general?
No, you know, the current thing we're actually using to make money. pretty sure other people noticed it by now.
Oh, I
but
should
kinda wanna
mention
crash the
that. Yeah, so the big thing is like there will be a recording of me talking about how I made a good chunk of profit off of a fixed week and show how much I personally made without really doing some serious ones, and it's abusing those stupid SAF with it. And yeah, I
Oh
guess
no, not that. Not just that. The other thing about the drop tables.
yeah, go
Are you
ahead.
talking about those things?
Is it okay if I do it, Ari? Or is everyone in the alliance gonna be out for me if I say it?
What are we talking about anyway? How about you DM me? It
Yeah,
could be
if you
dangerous, anything.
if you found it, I mean, what is it? I don't know. That now bringing it up like that is gonna be like, some people might be very curious about what you're talking about.
Oh, see, I thought we were going for. I thought. Yeah. I mean, this one as well, really.
Now I got question
Yeah,
marks.
that one too. Should we? Should we?
Pick one of the others, I'd say.
Okay. So let's go for the one that most people know of. So, as you know, Sega updated a bunch of UH triggers early. They messed up on a certain trigger. They messed on a certain trigger that ruined its drop table. So right now, the Dying the Depths trigger, aka the 8-man Omega Aperigina trigger, is now dropping UH drops on XH difficulty. So if you want to abuse that, that's on you.
I'd say
And
if you're
it's
interested
also
in the loot table, see for yourself once you do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it also
You'd be
works
surprised.
on the 4-man trigger, which makes
Yeah.
it faster.
I confirmed this on 4-man as well when I had
Yeah?
one.
Shit.
So if you want to destroy the Aperigina market, do it now. Especially with the Absols, it's ridiculously expensive. It doesn't have to be that expensive.
A Regina Rebrionate slot weapon, 4 million.
So
I
yeah,
don't know
do
why.
what you want with that. Do what you want with that knowledge. Like I don't like monopolizing Sega screw-ups. But at the same time, I have to respect my alliance members' wishes. So I will only share it if they say it's fine.
Once again, the other thing is like, honestly, those who figure out the secretive stuff, it's ultimately up to you if you want to share it. Just know that there's a chance someone might find out as well. That's the one thing that PSO2 never actually went into a lot of details about. Figuring out the farming aspect and figuring out all these things. The fact that Global has a bunch of triggers is like, you know, really a plus. But at the same time, it's like a lot of these, a lot of the things that they're doing is most likely messing with the coding, which is why they would have to extend a lot of the maintenance stuff. And like something is bound to get messed up. Now, I don't think we ever got an ultra hard update on our end with that specific thing. Maybe it's on the to-do list, but the fact that Global has normal, but like you could run this on any lower difficulty and just get ultra hard drops as it is, it's pretty fucking dumb.
Yep.
Granted that they're not, most of those abilities tend to, like the catalyst stuff and all that, it's supposed to be on 13-star units, but if it's dropping regularly on these other pieces, it's like, yeah, why is that a
it's
thing?
dropping regularly on 4-star units. We
Yeah.
didn't get UH Aperigina yet. But
So-
they screwed up the drop table.
Yeah, so Spirit seems a bit confused. So here's the thing, yeah, Aperigina, the one where you go with a drill and go into that silly place, I think that's the correct one, right?
Escort
Yeah, the
payload
underground
station.
Yeah.
one, the escort payload one.
Yeah, so that one, the payload one, is pretty much what John was referring to, and it's dropping the stuff that you get from Kratos with the catalyst stuff and all that. It can drop at a lower difficulty. It doesn't have to
And
be.
they drop on lower stars. So
Yeah.
you don't have to transfer it.
So you don't really have to do ultra hard version of it. You could do it at a very low difficulty and most likely get a good chunk of drops. And that means you can most likely get a lot out of it. Now, once again, it's like technically holding something like this and bringing it up to the surface is going to create a lot of issues, good and or bad. But I'm not the one who discovered it. And I feel like there's a couple other people who kind of discovered it as well. So,
Pretty much, yeah.
I would say do whatever with the information. It's like...
Also, like, just a quick tip. If you do it on XH, there is a certain item that most people will want to go for the end game that would drop there. If the NA Visiphone's drop tables are correct.
Yep.
There's a
There's a
certain item that people want there, including me. Not gonna tell you whether it's an item, an augment, or anything, but there's a very important item that people are dying for.
It's
is all I can
called
say.
Dying the Depth.
But yeah,
See, at this point, the reason why I want it to be abused by other people as well is to crash the market. Because I do want to show the effect, because I do want to see the effect of inflation because of the grinder thing. So now, feel free to spread it and abuse it.
hey there, T.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe Sega will nerf Grinder's selling price into 1 meseta.
Oh no.
I highly doubt they'll do that for... it's gonna be hard, because... that means they get to treat global like shit. Because
Yuki, you have a format for that, right?
Yep.
I don't think they'll do that for Japan and nerf the grinders, but because there's not a lot of complaint on our ends about it. But I don't know about global since there's a lot of mixed opinions.
You wanna do that, Yuki? See what we can find.
But the 4-man version is only stuck. The 4-man version is only stuck at XH.
Oh, okay, never mind.
What they might do is actually fix those drops, granted that, you know, they're aware of it. If they are, then it's
Maybe?
like, huh. The problem is...
Maybe not. I mean, they haven't fixed Luster.
I don't know, there's like so many things. And everyone like, some people point out like, oh yeah, you know, Japanese Sega is telling this to global and telling them to do this, this, and this. And it's like, yeah, true, but at the same time, we're not exactly sure how they're communicating, because that's the big thing that it boils down to, communication. Because if they don't clearly state something, and they don't clearly state something, stuff isn't going to get done, and they're going to assume stuff. Like, once again, like, I don't like assuming stuff, but it kind of boils down to, like, kind of people half-assing and half-guessing some stuff. So it might be like that because of language barriers, and also the fact that maybe some of the people who are talking for global aren't the best spokesman or the best representative to try to get the most out of global. They might just be okay with whatever Japanese Sega say and just implement it without knowing the repercussions or knowing what is fully going on. And the other question is, are they actually a gamer and they understand what is going on in terms of the global side, or are they just, you know, doing stuff? So this is why it boils down to communication. It's like, yeah, I get it, Japanese PSO2 kind of calls the shop. At the same time, how is the information being relayed exactly? Because you gotta consider that fact. There's a language barrier, because there's Japanese Sega, and then global Sega. And then obviously, global side speaks a lot of English, and then Japanese is Japanese.
Well, as Cammy said, nerfing grinders will definitely kill F2P. It might, it will, it probably will, but hear me out. Hear me out, our market's dead as it is.
Hey there, Ricky. It's...
But
the big thing
to
is...
be honest, do you know the irony of it all this? That ever since a fixed week, or at least the update on the fixed week, you see that both JP and Global had the Cradle and DTD versions to have those kinds of loot table. In the same way, like, you can as easily earn passive money with it. And you're wondering why they kind of like didn't fix it. You feel like it's kind of like intentional as a catch-up. You want to know why they didn't fix it? Because they fixed Elder, Normal, and Global.
Yeah.
If Cradle was kind of like an exploit thing to do right now before they're fixed, then why haven't they fixed it yet? But when Elder Normal was out for like a few days, they fixed it right away.
Because that wasn't intentional.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, so that means it was intentional. But at the same time, there's mixed feelings about it, and you know
Yeah.
how people said stuff.
Can't say anything about it.
It was
If they fix it, then if they fix it sooner down the line, then that's most likely not intentional.
yeah, because
If they don't, then it could be the
That's all.
it could be the other case.
To be honest, I do have a bit more knowledge on what else is broken, but for now, I still need to confirm which one is still broken right now.
yeah, so I didn't do the 4-man. My party that was in, like, one of our mates died a bunch, so he didn't pass. Didn't get to the last phase either. Keep on hearing that it's unique and different. But yeah, in terms of like all that, it's like I already got a point about the fact that, like, you know, if it wasn't intentional, like they would have fixed it, and that was on the back of my head. It's like, oh yeah, they definitely want Global to kind of play catch up. At the same time, it's like, was that really a smart move?
Yeah, pretty much.
And the question, the other problem is, it's like, there's a lot of factors you got to consider in terms of how it can be good and or bad. Because looking at some of the prices, some of the stuff seems different. Like Ship 2 prices, I feel like there's a lot of spikes here and there. Ship 1, I think is okay, question mark. It looks like it didn't really increase as much, but that might change.
So, by the way, I stand corrected on the Burning Rangers. There's a chance that you'll get the English or the Japanese version of the song.
Oh,
Lol. Okay.
wait, it's RNG
Because
changed?
right now,
RNG, are we?
right now I'm listening to the English version.
That's the way it was on JP, even though you can't get the English version to play in your room unless you buy an actual music disc.
I think it drops here.
What, on Global?
Yeah.
You said the disc
I think
drops.
that's one. I think that's of the rare drop here. I think that's the rarest drop on this one, the English Burning Rangers song.
Rarest drop.
Well, on JP, they selling that to people for real money.
Oh, the camel that I'm using right now, that is actually 250 mil. It's a nice looking gun
Rich Morph
slash.
is rich.
What? I'm totally not rich.
Rich Morph.
It's been stockpiling, technically I am. But yeah, it's just that, once again, in terms of like the grinded things, it's like I just don't know anymore. The entire problem is I don't know how Global and Japan are kind of communicating between each other and what they're trying to do. And like Ari says, once again, if it wasn't intentional, they would have taken out. Like, for example, back then there was like Returner 1 selling in the unit NPC shop, and they did not want that. A good chunk of people actually took advantage of it, bought a stockpile of them before they fixed it. And then like they didn't really punish those who got those certain pieces. They allowed them to keep it, and then guess what? People sold them and made a profit off of that for years.
which is the same case for Global when we had to exploit the Elder.
Well, here's the
They
thing
didn't
about
give
Elder.
any rollbacks of some sort.
They did fix it. Well, actually, yeah. No, wait. Yeah, no. Okay, my brain's derping on me. Yeah, you were.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
ah.
they fixed it.
Yeah, they fixed it. I was like, I thought you said you
Well,
did
they
it.
fixed it after people abused it.
Yeah.
We too weren't punished for that one, so.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's
I don't feel like
Because
that.
imagine if they could roll back.
How much did you get out of that? In terms of
You
a
get
normal
around
run?
700k a run. 700k every 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think even around that with 4 people or solo.
I'm being very
that's
chill
solo.
on this.
Yeah, solo, right?
That's solo. If you're
all the
with
possible
a party of
boosts
4, if you're with a party of 4, it's 900 to 1 mil a run on normal. But it's not as bad as the it's not as bad as the Independence Day exploit that I found out.
What was that one?
If you stack your Meseta boosts and your RDR correctly, a certain a certain a certain stage in extreme will net you around 900 to 1.5 mil meseta. And it's at most a 3-minute run.
Independence Day had a
And
Meseta
I
boost.
abused that. Independence Day had a passive meseta boost, a passive a passive tri boost. Then there's the pies, which also give you a tri boost. And then there's certain items that you can use to boost certain ratios that would have you mess around with the system a bit. And now a single mob will drop you around 50k meseta a piece.
Damn.
And
Well,
that
of the money.
certain stage had over 200 enemies.
Oh, okay. I know which one you're referring to now. The moment you said that,
Yep.
because I remember that certain
was-
stage. Getting there was
That was a
while.
fun abuse. It's also the reason why the X Cube market crashed and shipped too. I bought every single X Cube below 20k.
Wait, you can sell X cubes?
No, basically I bought every single 10 star below 20k, and then it skyrocketed to 50k a piece.
Dang.
That was fun.
No. So
it-
killer. What they're trying to say is that
The
you.
difficulty is XH, but the loot tables are in ultra hard. The drop tables and drop tables.
Ah shit, I got grabbed. So yeah, pretty much
So,
they're saying that like the stuff that gives what is it, ultra hard, like the catalyst drop and all that, it got updated. So it's not supposed to, because it's not on alt UH, but it is somehow giving that same drop, but it's for XH or whatever level difficulty is available. Oh shit. I think I am too sleepy for this. I just died.
Well, I know I'm about to go to bed. I might have to rewatch that last fucking run that I did to see exactly what caused the PP drain.
Alright, hold up. I might need to eat breakfast and then maybe I can actually do a bit better. What's the next run? But yeah, I don't know what to say about market. The other big thing about my opinion about global market is that it's just all over the goddamn place. It's like, what the fuck am I staring at?
That's
Out of all the markets I ever
I get-
seen in an MMORPG game, like I can't figure out globals, and it's just like annoying to see some of the drastic changes on different shits too. It's like,
Me neither.
excuse me?
it's
This-
dumb.
You can blame certain people for that.
It's like, it could be that, but then it ultimately just falls onto who's really controlling the market and just how many people are actually trying to just assert dominance.
So yeah, everyone, spread it out, abuse it, destroy the market.
I
Well,
think it's
Say
crazy
global.
how
I
they,
do not promote
they
and
cap-
or try to deny this.
This is some We for Vendetta like revolutionist thing going on.
I
Always
still
has
think
been.
it's hilarious how a capsule is more expensive than buying the ability on a weapon.
Yep.
Or
And that
maybe
happens on JP as well.
or maybe selling a custom affix is actually tailored to focused on attack and PP, and yet you see that one boy who's selling Stamina 3 is much more expensive.
Alright, who wants to abuse this trigger with me? I have
I'm
I
up.
have a few stocked up. Let's go.
Oh, God.
I'm hungry for it.
I was just doing.
Yep.
What's with this baby face Ash we
Oh,
got?
I have
here?
a shit ton of bonuses.
Yeah. Let's go destroy the market while we have it.
Oh
I mean,
no.
I can't sell shit. So.
Once again, I do not promote and or deny this, so
Don't worry, don't
I'm-
blame more.
I'm-
Blame me.
I'm in 9 Cafe. I mean, I can't sell it. I'm just here for the ride.
Don't worry, you'll still use most of the materials here.
I'm just upgrading my
grab some
ring
Yeah.
willy-nilly. I'm just putting it in an even stat.
But yeah, that's the thing. The stamina market, the stamina mindset is weird.
You could
Oh,
abuse that
we're gonna-
Man,
because
I still can't get over the fact
don't know
that I
why.
made custom affix unit with the stamina 4, and it sold for 30 million.
So if anyone wants to join us, we're at B9.
One
yeah.
slot.
We're gonna be
Oh, wait.
triggers for a while.
4-man or 8-man?
Yep. No, this is the 8th man, so we have 5
Ah.
slots.
I'm very confused to why some of the prices are as they are over here in
It's
Japan.
on XH, right?
Yeah, it's just gonna be XH.
Actually, what the
Okay, cool, I can
fuck?
On my 12 then.
Wait, no, hold up. Let me
Yeah.
check the lowest, cheapest price for a photonic glare unit. Okay, that kind of makes sense. No, it does not make sense. What the fuck? How did this get fucking increased?
It's like 1.3 mil or some shit, right?
Well,
Anyone else?
the photonic glare is like 3.2 mil over
Oh,
here in
wait,
Japanese
right
PSO2.
Oh, there's killer. Okay, wait, I'm gonna get my tree buff.
Alright, see you,
I'm
Ricky.
gonna open the trigger. And whoever wants to join us, go join us. Yes,
Yeah.
ship 2.
Global ship 2 for those who want to join in John's run.
My PSO2 server just kicked me. Hold up. It's I don't really let me restart.
Meanwhile, I'm
The
over here.
abuse.
I'm gonna most
The
likely
servers-
go
Wanna
eat.
join us in global more?
Just wait up.
Wanna join us in money making in global?
Let me get my tree too.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here
Just get the
thinking.
tree. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
XP, right? XP or
Nah, I got a farm returners.
Let's take XP.
Okay, hold
Okay.
on. Let me head to 9.
You guys can.
Oh wait,
just...
you're finishing your
Shh,
tracks on JP?
Don't talk about my secret plans on JP. nah,
Hi, boss.
nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I am gonna be doing a recording where I make a lot of guardian souls. I already finished up my weapon ones. I don't think I will try to do another set of weapons. I don't know. I might do another one and just have that on standby because it'll be another light weave weight weapon. What else?
My god, the server's so laggy for me.
Yep.
What else? What
The
else? What else?
server's just been a mess today morning for me. Since like 1. Like it takes forever to swap blocks.
I don't know about the Rising Pursuit in the TDP 4-man. I think it's a lot better. There's a lot more goodies from the 4-man TDP because of the spike that it has. I don't think they'll just give that. And especially with Japan, they can easily get that through 2021. So I don't know what exactly drops from what. If you want to see. Oh.
Let me just restart.
Alright, so if you want to see like what possible drops can be a thing, you might want to see RC's video because he did release a stream video showcasing Primordial Darkness and his run with it. He did complete it in the second time around. Hopefully I can do that with my group. We'll get there. But other than that, let me go eat some breakfast and then I can continue returner farming. I do need to get a good chunk of returners because that's the one ability I don't have a lot of. Cracks doesn't seem to be an issue. Return is the issue.
That's one ability we want to forget.
Yeah. Yeah, they're done with it. I'm done with my units. Everyone's done with their units. Mostly everyone's done with their units. We're good.
But on global?
I'll just assume anyone
Yeah.
who gets in is just just invite them. I don't know.
Hey, you
What's the name of this trigger? I want to see if I have any.
dying the depths.
Dying depths. I don't think I
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go to get some sleep. I've been up for over 12
man.
hours.
Good night, man. Take
Alright.
care.
Alright,
Good
see
night,
ya.
then. See you later.
See you later.
What DQ is this?
So-
Wait a
Ah,
minute.
fucking Mighty Defense 4. I might just
Oh,
do
hell
it
no.
for shits and giggles later,
Been
but I gotta eat
lagging
first.
for everybody, or is it just me?
Hmm?
Have the server?
Aries
Copy.
inside. I think it's just you right now.
Okay.
Oh, Aerie final finish is still sword. Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's the same one that we did last time, right? With Apprentice.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit.
Block 9. Transfer blocks.
All right, later.
Alright, see you later.
Mm-hmm.
We still have 2 slots.
Yeah, I'm heading. I was grabbing 3 buff.
Beast the system, destroy it, and then see what happens.
Okay, I'm here.
I need to pray that that thing drops for me.
I hope so too.
Well, I'm in cafe. Send me an invite.
Just go
just join
join
through
by
the counter.
counter.
Alright.
You know the password.
Yep.
Join party.
Guess we can do it at 7.
Join a separate party?
No, just join my party. Or you could just do that as well and
Okay.
just join my party when you're inside.
You're fine. Unable to. Wait, what's the password? That was 0712 or 0721. Close.
This one. Alright. Let's go start.
Turret hero, finally! Yay!
Oh wait, I have the wrong pet out. I can work on it.
Are we gonna see? Finally! Jenga Shock is best DPS.
Actually, it's kinda acceptable now with my build. But I'd rather not do it.
Hell yeah.
Because it's bad. Alright. Let's play around.
I just realized that I don't know if it's intentional, but More forgot to stay deafened on Discord.
Yeah.
Hello chat, we're taking over now.
Oh, does he stream?
We're taking
Yeah, he
over
is.
Morph stream now.
Yep. We're sideshows while we wait for more from his breakfast break. So yeah, now let's see. How broken is PSO2 AMA? How potato is PSO2? Whee! Hey Harry, best DPS?
Oh, but
You're not in the turret anymore, I see.
nah, I just dealt with the others in the back. I mean, obviously, can't be a turret without those guys. Shields.
You mean these?
Whack him. Oh, wait, he fell. Oh, nope. Yes,
Yes.
a wise choice.
A wise choice.
Hold up, I
and a
forgot.
welcome one.
I forgot to turn on the audio for my recording though, for my stream.
Oh no.
So it was like you guys replied to me, but it was like they didn't hear my voice. Anyways, I'm back. I might as well
that was
do my defense. Well, I realized it didn't have any milk.
Oh no.
Well, I did have a bit of it, but it was enough for me to drink, but not to put in my cereal.
He needs some milk.
Yes, milk. Anyways, let me also
some
change
milk.
Second thing of adding water.
adding water to
no,
cereal.
not this. Not this, not this
I-
thing again.
Oh no.
What have
I'm
you
a
done?
100% milk guy, but I've been desperate sometimes.
I would even want to put water in milk.
Hey.
I mean,
Hate me all you want. I hate myself for it too, but I have had cereal with water because had nothing else at home.
At least I would say you put water on milk. The
No,
worst,
I've done-
the most desperate I've seen someone was taking baby formula and then mixing it in a glass just to put it on his milk.
excuse me? What?
To put it on
Oh,
his
no.
cereal.
I
Just to put it on their cereal. Like what?
Powdered milk isn't the worst.
Powdered milk isn't the worst, but using baby formula is a sin.
Looks like
See,
I'm
what
gonna
else I
do.
can say about that is anything you do to survive.
That
Hey,
thing
hey,
is
you can-
expensive.
You can go one above. Yeah, use actual breast.
Oh god.
God.
Anyways,
Send help.
I'm gonna most
I mean,
likely be
technically all
doing.
of it is.
All natural baby formula, right?
Yeah. God damn it.
Oh my god, someone really bought that shit. What the fuck is wrong with this? I'm like so confused of why this is selling. Apparently, crack 5 on a
yes.
weapon 8 slot is selling
Hell yeah.
Where, Globe?
on Japan.
People are now
Why?
making crack
I'm
weapons on
confused about that
weapons.
too. I'm trying to figure out the why.
They're making crack on weapons too.
I guess. I think the only weapon that
But
might.
this is all one unit though. On weapon.
The only real weapon I could think of that could benefit off of that might be a Fuxio Renza, because they have so many open slots. But at the same time, it's like, really? A crack 5 out of all the SSAs? I mean, all the SAFs available? Like, pourquoi?
Maybe a Secker Lust? Maybe?
I don't know. I'm getting money apparently, but it's like, I'm sitting here questioning the why aspect.
Well, congratulations, Morph. We have officially invaded the JP server.
I mean, crack 5's not bad, but at the same time, it's like, why do you want to torture yourself in getting a crack 5 on a weapon?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
But to be honest, yeah, it's really weird to put a crack 5 on your weapon. It barely gives you anything in terms of attack. Like, and PP as well. It just gives you 2 PP.
Oh yeah, well, I was thinking about doing a scratch pulling because of this. I've been staring at this AC revival with Arya and whatnot. Oh, my team boost
Yeah.
poofed. I think it did. I give up forgetting I got a team tree now.
Yeah.
More power.
Well, I tried to clear that 50k. I tried to clear that 50k weekly.
Oh damn. Oh, I should do that. Fuck. What do I want? I guess road drop rate boost.
Depends on you, to be honest. Like, you can be like us, just leveled up the attack and called it a day.
Yeah, the rare drop rate boost for the tree is like very small, especially with, once again, the chances and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my screen doesn't load up everything immediately. Alright, so that's about to kick in. I just realized I might need to go check the weekly stuff. I do need to get my weekly star gems from Busters now, since Buster things drop like candy.
Oh yeah, did you check if the if there's any difference to the Alliance shop in JP and Global?
I never did. Oh god, I'm gonna have to look at Japanese names. Hold up, let me look through my daily things to trade in and then, or weekly things, and then I'll look into that. Wait, how many medals do I have here? Oh my god, that's a lot. That is a lot. That is so much crap that I got that I don't know what to do with. Cobalt medals are completely useless now to me. Except for that T-attack stick that's already at 35.
It's just food.
Food to feed everything else. So I got one green stone, so put that away.
I should install PSO2 ES on my PC or phone, depends.
And then let's check you.
Oh wait, did I log into FGO today? Kind of forgot.
Oh, they did refresh that shit. And it refreshes in 5 days, the fuck? Don't use force. Don't use gunner as much. Give me my ability to transfer passes before I forget. I didn't realize this thing was built to refresh.
Has anyone figured out?
Wait, do you have enough transfer passes to make another unit? Holy crap.
How many transfer passes do I have in total? Granted that I did not even get some of the title stuff, so that's gonna be interesting to stare at. Right now, currently, ability transfer passes that I own is... Where the fuck are you? That's not it. Why the fuck does it 2? What is this one in particular? 20, 20, 100, what the fuck? Is this Star Gym stuff? I think that's Star Gym stuff. I don't even know what this thing is. I'm scratching my head at that. Anyways, I got 479 ability transfer passes.
Jesus Christ, you have enough. You have enough for another set.
Well, there goes our weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Also, let me check my title counter. Oh god, that's a lot of titles. What the fuck is that?
Screw the Screw the transfer. Screw the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Metal Slug all the way.
Oh hell yeah! That one unstoppable tanky boy.
We have tanks. We have tanks that can hop.
Oh, I've never fought this way.
Oh, I got that unit piece.
It's fun.
now.
You know what's not fun? Superboat.
What? I love Superboat. What do you mean?
Well, for others, like Aqua and S.
Yeah.
I have no problems.
Yeah,
with
I get they
Superboat.
hate Superboat.
Oh fuck, I'm almost dead.
Then again, I soloed Superboat for months. And God, that was a nightmare.
How do you get health on this?
Hmm?
How do you reach an HP?
Well,
We have maxed out Luthers. It gives you health whenever you do a perfect dodge.
I think you can recover. You can try. Even with the not maxed out Luther.
I don't remember doing any of those quests. But anyways, let me get into camp shipping, prep for mining defense 4.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of curious how JP handles it.
Oh, you'll see. It's gonna be a breeze for us, especially for experts.
Because when I watched they broke one tower.
They did?
Yeah.
The peeps that I was with didn't get a tower broken. The only time it would get destroyed is no one's paying attention, but hopefully they know better.
I'm dead. Okay.
See you in 5 seconds.
It's gonna start in 1 minute. That's a good fighting song for me to play in the background. This stream might have some copyright issues. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, so we can suggest copyright music now?
I don't know. Like the big thing is the particular songs I don't know. Like the first song that I played when I was doing TDP, I don't know if that one has a major one. It's from Susie though. She was singing the Bleach opening.
Oh.
Oh.
It shouldn't if someone else is singing it.
Okay, I don't think there will be a huge issue then. Like the big problem I have is like I don't really mind quote unquote copyright. It's just that how big of a copyright is it? Is it gonna like just not allow anyone to watch the replay? That annoys me.
That's true. That is annoying.
Alright, it's starting.
Like, that still bothers me.
I don't think we'll have any issue. Why the hell is there a bunch of Japanese names? That one's definitely a cosplay from the looks of it. It's Reina, quote unquote. Oh god. Oh god, why am I with a party of all these Japanese characters? I feel intimidated.
Oh boy. They know what they're doing.
We shall see. Like sometimes you like I say that, but then sometimes it's like, oh shit, I'm wrong. Now the big thing is everyone
I
is
know in
actually
global
spread
kills,
out. We don't really need to communicate as much. Like, I had the AIS thing above my head like this. Most likely I'll do it for this one, because why not? Oh wait, shit. No, don't do... Fuck. Not optimal.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present you the good loot.
Don't forget to pick up all the lower rarity stuff.
Yeah, I'm sticking to... What's not being guarded right now? Green.
God, inventory.
Hey, look. Green's getting under attack, like I called. Did he just kill that thing? I think they just killed it.
Game is so lagging so hard. Okay.
Wait a second. Muta's not dead yet. Never mind. Here comes a bunch of mobs. Just have one person over here and then they can take care of all the aggro and the mobs over here. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go.
Glare, Aether's Pool.
I'm gonna take these crystals over here, thank you.
See, PSO2 is a well-coded balance game that has lasted the test of time in 8 years.
Hey there, Wes, how you doing? Alright, purple got a bit damaged. I think my green got a bit damaged, so... Hey look, I'm ranked up at 3. I'm not supposed to be up there. Chris collecting OP. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to green. Since I defended green in the beginning, green will be the tower that I will most likely hug and defend. That's my usual thumb. It's like, if there's a certain tower... Oh, someone actually used an AIS right now, huh?
Oh no.
No, it's fine, because if you do the math, it's actually good to use the AIS before the final wave. Because, one, they have mobility and they can cover a lot of ground. The only problem is, though, it's not the updated Vegas one. Mighty Defense 3 is the updated Vegas. Mighty Defense 4 is
Wait,
regular.
they make you use Vegas there? Dang.
Yeah, no, this is regular one.
No, I mean in B3.
Yeah, so that one actually has like a updated Vegas, but it's not out yet. It was in the patch notes. Which I'm very confused about that they updated that one, but not Mighty Defense 4? Hey, look. Oh god, it's you. Why is it you? No, Ragni, no. Stop it. Don't do it. Not to green. Now we gotta be careful of the bees. Not the bees.
On state, whatever route it is.
Oi,
Also,
get away from my
middles on
fucking
the-
base, you
I am
fuckers.
the AIS.
Alright, question is the other... Okay, yeah, purple's being guarded. Is anyone taking care of blue's being guarded? Alright, we're good in terms of base coverage and bees countering.
I didn't get the thing that I wanted.
Now 900k.
Big sad.
What do I need to actually keep them?
Just keep any glares, catalysts, Aether Souls, Soul of Darkness, just keep those.
Okay, even if pillow slots, right?
Yep. Omega Memoria as well, keep that. And Photon or Glare.
No, I saw a bunch of crystals I could have collected. Don't tell me I'm
even on weapons?
Good, I'm not high up there.
For weapons, it's your choice.
So the one thing they did add to Mighty Defense 4 is that, you know those stupid barriers?
Yeah.
They put it on the
Which one, from
Exodus.
VR? Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god, you mean those barriers?
Yeah, you'll see it in a bit. And the specific way to get through it is you gotta be in short range to kill it. Here it is. Attack from short range. Now,
Oh here, look, attack from short range. Use your TMGs.
Attack from short range? Hell yeah, that's how mere heroes meant to be with their
wait,
TMG.
where am I supposed to be guarding green? Right. Oh, fuckers. Get away from my damn thing, you stupid sorcerers.
Why are Aperigina revs so expensive on a 7-slot weapon? Let's change that. I don't like it.
Sorcerer, no, don't attack my green like that. So we're on wave 3 right now, doing fine. Someone took the crystals over there. Hey look at Exoda with the short range bullshit.
Oh man.
Yeah, so you
So
got
how was that run for you, Eric?
Crack.
I did put a barrier
Crack
for that
doesn't
one.
sell as much anymore, right?
I'm not sure. Oh, it wasn't a weapon, so it doesn't really matter.
Wait, why the fuck did I pick up this
What?
thing? No.
Man.
Oh wait, sorcerer. Oh wait, who got the boss? Alright, that person got the boss. Hey there, you.
Regina on a 7-slot sells for 170.
See?
Unit?
On a weapon?
Why is he
A
tanky?
weapon, yeah.
Just die.
Oh, it finally crashed.
You did it, guys.
Finally crashed the market on that one. That's nice. Alright, round 2.
Alright, give me 1 second. Just making some weapon spots.
Also, this thing that's on me? No. Purple got a pimple. Enemy Exodas on the field, and they still got that short range crap. No, just no. No, just no. No, just die. Not good. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Aim for the damn thingies. That thing's gonna fire. I always aim for the cannon first, just so there's a chance that it won't do it. Yeah, granted that, yeah, I get to move around, but I'd rather have that than a cannon, because cannon can instantly hurt the damn thing. The tower. I'm just gonna stay at green. Why? We don't need everyone over there. Green and purple are kind of left defenseless. Oh, that's pretty much ended the wave.
Oh, by the way, if you're doing the abuse on the Aperigina trigger, don't bring RDR.
Well, unless you need something out there.
Unless you want the special item. But for me, I just want to destroy that catalyst market as well. You know, so everyone can afford G-Soul.
Hail to the great Yuki. I hope someone got that reference.
God damn.
What? There's a tower nearby? Yeah, there's a tower nearby. I gotta take care of it myself. Oh yeah, no, you ain't firing that. Nope, nope. Die.
Wait, are you guys
the
inside
trigger
already?
stuff. Yeah.
Why is everyone here?
Two more levels. Finally stop this.
I'ma just stay close to green, cause this is my turf. Hey, look, Exodas in the cold. I'll just get you and then try to take care of this thing right here. Oi.
Man,
I
kinda
don't
sucks
like
that I
that.
can't read the candy in Japanese.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. that damaged the tower. I'm gonna have to fix that. I might as well use Foma next time. Wait, the other thing's not down too.
Oh no, lasers.
Yeah. That coming. I'll heal it at the end of this wave.
So yeah, Morph, will you try doing the will you try joining global CBT run for NGS?
Question is, am I using my character? I might consider.
Yeah,
it.
you can. You might be able to. Apparently it's not lottery, it's first come first serve.
The other problem is though, it's like it's from Microsoft, isn't it?
Yep. But you can connect your character to your Microsoft account.
The other problem is my oh wait.
You can just connect it via tweaker.
Hold up.
Yeah, if you know how to do that, could you help me like open the Microsoft Store game through the tweaker? Because I've tried to figure out by myself.
Yeah, the tweaker is actually faster in terms of downloading too.
I'll have to sit on that.
I mean, don't you want to affix Stamina 1 for the first time in global?
No.
Sorry, not
See, Morph
Stamina
has
1.
standards. He
MGS
doesn't
Stamina
want-
1.
See, Morph has standards, right? He doesn't want stamina 1. You got that wrong. He wants Rock Bear Song.
Not yet. Like a true cultured morphin.
Why am I still here? There's a boss here,
As
but
expected,
technically I'm
as
not trying to.
expected for the role model, the morphinage.
Where are those? Oh, they're all following me. I was like, where's the stupid birds? Apparently they're following me, literally.
Up. I can't virtual track with this anymore, so good luck.
Devil's still around. And then there's these mobs.
Man, we almost failed this mining base every single time in global. I wonder what's gonna happen now. I wonder what's gonna happen when we get UH.
Now
Oh,
the
no.
question is, where's the fucking beetle? That's what I'm waiting for. I need to kill the beetle.
Should spawn after the 3000s are killed.
Most likely these two in this group. Oh no, I only got 10 seconds. Fuck. I'm using my laser.
And it should come down in 3. Oh, there
What?
it goes, down.
Oh well, fuck. Of course the double comes after me after I was firing it with a laser.
Aggro. Oh yeah, did they finally properly scale the AS damage for a UH?
I can't even. I don't know. It seems very lackluster. Oh, of course you go to green with this motherfucker, and I just used up my fucking AIS too. Bitches. Who got the other cannon?
Yep.
Of course no one got the other cannon. I gotta take care of it. Now this time I'm gonna destroy you. Yeah, nah, fuck you. The question is, how is the... Oh, bomb. Bomb. Oh, bomb died. Oh, I didn't know you could destroy the bomb in midair. Huh.
Yeah, you can. We did that. Aerie loves doing that back then.
What?
Destroying the bomb mid-air.
Which bomb?
Vibras.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
That was fun.
Oh, we
Shooting
actually
gallery.
killed the beetle. So what was I about to say? Run's doing okay. It's questionable, but it's okay.
It's probably gonna be an A rank. You have less than 80% HP.
Oh, but you can easily heal that back up. Granted that there's no hiccups when we do this. Because the big thing that people kind of forget about is the 4 AIS in the back. And that kind of hurts. And I kind of need to pick up some of this stuff, question mark. I might as well
Oh yeah,
use
what
the
does
barrier. There's a barrier.
what does mining base 4 drop?
A lot of profound, the Persona drops, Celestial and all that jazz.
Ooh, Star Quacks.
Mm-hmm. It's the bees! Why am I defending purple now? Greens get defended, so they don't need me there.
I was gonna say what Global used to call, what some of the people in Global used to call the Apergina tongue as, but then I remembered this isn't an R18 stream and I'm not blue.
Oh no. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's most of them, if I remember correctly. I'll let the people take care of that while I set this up.
We need to keep Morph stream as more friendly.
Yep. We must keep the Morphins safe from bad words.
Everyone can take care of that. I'm defending. I'm defending the back row.
Man.
Yeah, here we go. Those AIs. Oh, wait a second. I'm not in the right position. Fuck me. That's bad.
Oh yeah.
I was not in the right position. The other one behind me. How about the other two? I swear to God, if no one gets to those other two over, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck it, flip shit. People.
Man.
That's the one thing people forget about. It's those 4 AIS. That's why I try to cover 2 of them. It's like, yeah, I get it. Like, if you focus on the Apergina first, like, you won't be able to get screwed over. But, like, that's a fucking oh, yeah, people die to it, too. Exodus versus AIS, you don't want this.
Let it do 8. It's not exception, you can burst down.
Jesus, though, that tower is fucked. And then there's that, too. Hi there. I'm gonna just smack it. Everyone's using a cannon. I'm gonna just smack it personally. Oh god, wait. Let's get a fire. Oh, it's firing. It is firing. Where am I aiming at now? This way? This way. Mobs coming in the back. Jesus, people. Oh god, that's the one mistake people always do at Mining Defense 4. It's like those 4 AIS, I get it. You could try to DPS this guy down immediately, but like the question is, how about those 4 AIS? Especially when you can't DPS this down.
Yep.
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
feeling like there's gonna be some weird tactics that's gonna pop up here regarding that.
So, to answer your question, Killer, it's catalysts. It's everything that Credo and Darkness can drop as well. So you can get a good chunk of drops from this. Why am I ranked 3? That is also worrisome. I'm out. Bye.
That means you're good at KSing.
Oh no, I'm ranked 3 overall too. No, that's bad. That's bad. I'm no.
That means you're good at KSing people.
KSing kill
Scoring
stealing?
system's dumb.
I guess. I don't know.
The scoring system is dumb. They don't give you credit for damaging an opponent. They give you credit for dealing the last blow.
Oh shit, they're already starting. God damn it, people. I'm trying to. I think you can only do 2 runs too.
Yeah, it's only 2 runs.
Like, imagine getting points in MB, and you got 0 because everyone stole your kills.
Yeah. Couldn't be Airy, right?
Yeah, definitely not me. Don't mind me. I'm just Ilzondeing around. Jumping around.
Yeah, couldn't
Oh,
be
wait.
the summoner either.
Oh wait, I don't know why that thing has aggro on me. No, I don't know. I want to see that day when someone gets 0 points just because everyone stole all of it
Hi.
from him.
Why, hello there.
It'd be like, you have committed crimes against Arcs and their people. What say you in your defense?
They were kill stealing me, sir. Don't forget to laser the core immediately. And done.
Hell yeah. 7 slot.
Yeah, I'm gonna log out the game for a bit. I'm gonna watch Morph.
I'm taking a break.
Yeah.
Then I can do some serious stuff later. Once I'm
Yeah.
back. So I continue the rest of the 5 rounds of my Sodam.
Besides, I would like to study the 4-man, 4-man MB4. Got to research early.
Myself.
Yeah. Yeah, we were wondering
Oh, no.
why you weren't talking much.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Fine.
Okay, I'm very confused to why am I getting like the second rank. That is very worrisome for in my book.
It's either you're taking more damage. It's either you're taking more last hits or the people around you have bad DPS. So, you know.
Or you know,
See,
they're just lazy.
How did Blue
I
get
would be
it?
lazy too. In mining base.
You mean lazy? You're always on the top of the leaderboard.
Me? No way. You know, tech is always the first.
Yeah, but when we don't have tech though.
Uh-oh,
I
no,
can't
no, no,
remember.
no, 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 no. Why is that a thing?
Honestly, don't remember.
I mean, I was always lazy during our mining base runs. I just mined whatever section I was assigned to. If everything fails on another section, that's on you guys. I just go to your section whenever you guys ask help. Oh, although I am surprised that JP is very somewhat. I'm surprised that JP is somewhat how do I explain this? Organized compared to you? On their runs.
It's like people pick up on the patterns and stuff. I don't know how many times some of these people do things. Because I'm familiar with the English names more than Japanese players. Or English players more than Japanese.
Like, I'm looking at the map now. There's actually 1 people per tower who's keeping watch.
Now the question is, are we
While
gonna do
everyone else roams
the...
around and kills it.
The question is, are we gonna do is it the same mistakes gonna happen again with the 4 AIS? Hopefully not. Because that's what...
Oh, did you get an S?
I think the last one we got an A rank. Because, like, the thing is, during the last run, it was, like, the purple tower that got destroyed. Oh, well, it didn't get destroyed, but it got a good chunk of its HP taken. And I'm second again, and we're about to go wave 5.
Ooh, that's a spicy drop.
What you got this time?
I got an 8-slot unit with Photoner Glare and Glare Catalyst on it.
Nice. You can make a cage unit. You can probably make a cage unit in the future.
What's a cage unit?
That's Crack 5, Astral Soul.
Alright, there's like 3 AS on the field.
Veterans Resolve. And
No, Guardians. Oh, sorry, that's Crack 5, Absolute Glare, Guardian Soul, Ether Factor. It's pretty good. Right?
Hmm? Cage?
The cage unit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty much like your alternative if you don't have a Turner.
You don't want Crag. It's really good.
Mm-hmm. It's a good alternative.
Really cheap too. And if you need the insurances, I still have a few left over from whoever needed help back in Boost Week. But the units you have are good enough as it is.
yeah, I'm still working on getting the novels up to the blades anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't
if you're
feel like
if you keep
these
joining-
AIS are that strong. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, they're dealing way less damage. 15k a shot is weird.
Yeah.
I guess they didn't scale it properly? That's
Maybe
weird.
not. It's still good for mobility and getting around, but it's like,
Damage is questionable.
yeah. And the buff seems high, and why is this tower taking a lot of damage? Oh wait,
Because you know. Oh yeah, be careful of the waves. Those one shot day.
oh, someone died defending. Oh, nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my actual cannon, because... Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my cannon. Double, you're the target. Stay there.
Remember when you and Chingu were on the airship duty for this?
Airship duty for what?
Or mining base.
Right, because we're the only ones who could fly.
Yep. You don't ask a summoner to fly up there, because I ain't going to trap.
Okay, yeah. Most of these towers are now taking damage. I said purple maybe.
Currently... Oh no, you're slowly dipping to 60.
Yeah. What's worse is that the wave is not even completed, and we haven't actually got the beetle to pop up.
I have no idea what to do with this weapon.
Uh-oh, that's bad.
It's a
Oh wait, that's not a weapon.
It's a 1-slot Cavell bow.
Eh, eat it in the trash can. The Covell bow isn't really that special. It's good as a form change though.
Yeah, I feel like the fact that I don't think they did buff the AIS, and it's kind of putting a damper on our damage. Because I'm doing a lot more with just my weapon.
Well, guess that's noted, Eerie. Remember, no use AIS.
What do you mean? I am the AIS. I'm faster than them speeding with their dodge thing with those on day.
I know, right?
Yeah, that is very questionable. At least we got healed so we can repair it. Stuff, but...
Is it gonna be enough for an S?
Depends on how this goes. There's always the last 4 AIS at the very back that I'm worried about. That's why I would purposely position myself in the back. Might as well use a burst here. And since this is mine, I'll put a green to it.
Okay, you're back at 90%.
Bees, bees, bees. Wait, who's not defending what? Purple's defended, green is defended. I still got a heal, so I'll most likely give it to blue before I go and position myself.
Alright, I'll be back. Gotta prepare for dinner.
Yeah,
Alright, so
Let's remain mute here.
oh, I guess there's only a few people trying to climb Sodam in global now.
What if I could?
I need to beat up
Don't
someone.
worry, it's fine. Do it in global morph. Join us.
The problem is with global is that it's not really optimized. It's like I don't have the right. Oh god, wait, hold up. Ah, fuck it.
I mean, oh no, grenade. Oh no, explosive bugs.
No, AIS.
Oh no, not again.
Purposely destroying those two cannons. The question is, how about the other
But-
two?
Here's a question though, Morph. Wouldn't it be better practice for you if you do it in global since your gears are worse, therefore the fight takes longer?
I don't mind it. It's just that, like, I know that when I get higher and higher, it's gonna be a real pain in the butt. Because it's already taking me for stage 60. Whoa, I forgot what stage I'm on over here. Oh yeah, this is where we would want to start using AIS. I guess. I don't know. I'm debating about it. Should I use an AIS? I'm gonna just fire my cannon.
Yeah, just use the cannon. I just use it for the laser and then dump the AIS. I don't think it's that good.
Yeah. I don't know which.
I think the
Oh,
only
he went the other side for the barrier. When does it get
I think the only one that got balanced out for Apergina is the laser. Everything else is weird.
Oh no! Oh, don't tell me
Man,
that's not. Oh, okay. Now we got it.
PSO2 would have been PSO2 would have been nice if we could customize the AIS for us.
Mhm.
Like imagine if crafting in PSO2 was actually you crafting the AIS part. And then you can upgrade it later to a Vega.
Where the heck do I find
Loronzoran is an Ark's mission for the Dragon Altar. It's the fat dragon sitting on a throne.
Ox missions?
Says defeat.
Conquer the
It's-
dragon altar.
I'm
Yeah.
third again. No need to. Fight.
No,
check the
there you go.
enemy
Goron.
list.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
found the Goron's run. Okay.
Yep.
Excellent.
Destroy the fat dragon.
Okay, so in terms of drops for the material stuff, it doesn't look that grand. 2021 plus side, but other than that, I don't see any other things like medals.
Oh yeah, guess what clearing fire swirl gives you? 100 badge 5s.
100 for all three.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why
No,
they nerfed it.
for one clear.
So wait, so one clear
You're
as
not gonna
in
check
like
the one round. So with a total of 3 clears, that's 300 badge 5s.
maybe that's why they nerfed it because of that. But it's like, why is there a nerf in the first place if like Japan was able to just do it endlessly and just build up and get like 1,000+ medals?
The drops are pretty bad, to be honest. It doesn't even drop that many RWB 5s.
Oh. Why am I second place?
Congratulations, you're now carrying.
No, I don't want this.
You don't want to be a higher position?
No, I don't want to be in a high
The
position.
responsibilities ahead.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't want to be in a higher position. I'm not supposed to be up there.
You see, when you're in mining base, you don't want to be on the higher part of the ladder because people will actually start remembering you.
And it's like, oh yeah, this guy knows
What?
his stuff. And it's like, no, I don't care. I am not trying to be noticed.
Yeah. They're like, oh, this guy knows his stuff, and then you'll start seeing people go, oh yeah, he can carry us.
Yeah, no, I don't need that. No. Hate that. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Don't get me wrong, mining the base is like something that I kind of grudgingly went through and crap, but at the same time, I don't want to be at the top. It's bad if I'm on the top because it's like, how?
That means everyone else is not pulling their stuff.
This is why I think in my head, I'm a casual. If I, a casual quote unquote, get on the top, that is bad. Because that means, wait a second, how did this happen in the first place?
Yep.
But then again, that's just my thoughts. What if PS2 crafting
what-
was like Warframes? I can't say much.
It's basically that means whenever you craft, it has a time. It has a time for the machine to craft it. Like for example, if I craft a weapon, it takes 24 hours or more. If I craft the whole frame, it takes a week, I think, or 14 days.
Huh.
That would be fun. What kind of auxiliary
Say what?
system would you like to... What kind of side gimmick do you want to see for NGS?
Something that I'm not familiar with? Or something that I'm familiar with in some other game. What they're doing is pretty much keeping the fixed system, but it's just dumbed down. At the same time, it's like, we'll see how dumbed down it is, and then how hard it could get later after the
Maybe
beginning
something
stages.
that would nicely apply to PSO and to NGS?
Let me think. What other games have I played that had a certain mechanic that I really like? Well, the crafting is the big one that they missed out on. I wouldn't say it has to be like Warframes, but like the crafting that they were doing, if they could actually make it...
I wish they would improve that.
Yeah, if they made it
I love
fine-tuned and
crafting.
stuff, that would have been interesting, because there have been several games where, you know, you can find an actual blacksmith in-game and they can do special commissions and all that, and you could most likely pay for their services or do something with that. The thing about crafting is that, like, you kind of have to build it up. Now, I kind of get the concept behind it. Kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, do I really want to spend so much to build up on level? But could have been a thing is you farm for the stuff in-game, and then you use the stuff that you farm in-game to actually craft stuff. Like, the descent thing is fine, but the thing that I find dumb is how you had to use photon disc, and then, like, slowly build up on the levels, and that slowly graduates to, like, stupid costs. Like, it would have been easier and better if, like, you can get some of those materials and try to farm for those and, like, try to keep it at a very, very low regular cost for, like, anyone to kind of work on stuff. And most likely they might need to toy around with how you can get a level up and stuff, like put some RNG behind it maybe. But at the very least, it's like the cost was what made me stay away from the crafting. Because it just built up to the point where it's like, what was it?
Ridiculous.
You're spending a lot of Meseta, like millions of Meseta just on that alone. And don't get me wrong, yeah, that has its quirks, but at the same time, are you really making a profit off of it? Because yes, you can put a disc up for like this much, but the big problem, like from what I noticed in the Japanese PSO2, unless you were a very good crafter and you had like a notorious reputation, you couldn't really earn a profit from it. Like, you could sell your services, but like people just pay the standard fee for it. While once again, for you to get to that level, You spent millions to get up there, while this one person is just asking a simple like level 17 crafted technique disc for like a measly 1-2 mil
Yep,
and a few materials.
that's true. That's true. What I want to see them do to crafting is actually utilize the quote-unquote blacksmith NPC. Like we had Zig. Like, could you imagine if we actually had Zig teach us how to make endgame weapons instead of him just making it for you?
That was like missed potential right there. Like crafting in itself was kind of unique. The only thing that I didn't like was the fact that it took a lot to build up on. I did like the aspect where you could make a weapon, have multi-class, and do all that jazz, but then it's like the cost for it did not equal to you getting a profit off of it. Once again, yeah, there might be some people who would commission you and pay, but it's like, in terms of actually selling stuff on the market, this is why I went to augments and affixes a lot more than crafting, because I can gain so much just by selling like easy stuff that I farm for, and I didn't even put any sort of down payment on it other than improving on my own gear so I can do harder content.
That's the weird thing about the crafting system too. Like discs you can sell, but weapons, once you extend it, it's untradeable. And if you cancel the ownership on it, it reverts to normal.
Yeah, it's like
would have been nice if they continued it up to 15 stars. Like it doesn't have to be that it just gives you a fine stat. Would be nice if they would allow you to fine tune the stats on your weapon. Like, oh, okay, so let's lower all the T attack points and then slowly move all the points to the melee power of this weapon or something like that.
Right. That would have been an interesting gimmick. Yeah, they just
like,
missed
it would have
out
been
on
nice
that.
in reality the stats.
Like full tank, as I keep on bringing up, like he's pretty much a crafter, a farmer, and a full tank. And he was the one where he kind of gave me heads up about certain little gimmicks I wasn't aware of. It's just that my brain didn't click until it was like, oh wait, this is what he was trying to tell me to do. Like especially with that gun slash, I didn't know it had a chance to increase the number of augmented abilities. The reason why I gave up on it though, and I kind of forgot about it, was because it didn't really help me in the end, because RNG is just RNG still, and I never got like a weapon to drop at an 8 slot back in the days.
Yeah. Like it's either that or actually improve upon the whole mining gimmick. Like mining and gathering gimmick, like do something with it.
Oh yeah, that should be a
Like
bit.
could you imagine if your alliance can actually take the items that you farmed on the field and grow it on your alliance quarters?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh yeah, that'd be really nice. Like for example, mushrooms, instead of farming it all the time, just plant it and try to grow more
Plant
of
and
it.
grow the plants, right? Like why isn't that a thing that they thought about for NGS? Like add more community aspects to the alliance. The alliance is just a glorified chat box right now.
Yeah, that is a definite needs to work on. Cause I don't like how it's not as active compared to like some other games, and how there's a bunch of stuff for their teams. And the big thing, especially global, wasn't exposed to a lot of competition between ships. Cause like,
Oh yeah, they avoided that like a plague.
and it's like there was events where ships went at each other to get a trophy and a title or something. I don't remember. It's long ago, but like yeah, the ships competed against each other. I think ship 2 was kind of up there. Kind of, I don't remember. It's been ages. And I kind of zoned out on that because I was like doing my own thing, and I was focused on just like getting into augments and affixes, just bettering myself. But there was that gimmick where people did compete against each other. Like ships did literally compete against each other, and there's a trophy for that. There was like some incentives and bonuses as well. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, it might come with toxicity, and then also it might come with too much what is it, competition like behavior, but if you're able to do that, that just promotes competition. It helps like kind of de-stress a lot of things that people are saying, because you know, anyone can talk to talk, and anyone can say, oh yeah, my ship is better than your ships, but like prove it in a fucking competition. And that's what happened on Japan. It did happen.
Yeah, there's no competitive spark in global, or if there is, it's immediately stomped down as elitist behavior.
And this goes into that talk again. It's like, why are they trying to, you know, just make it that friendly when it's not that bad to be an elite? Well, there's such thing as toxic elitism, and just, well, I would try to keep the two separate, because like some people are just dumbasses and say some random crap and think they're good, but they're not. But it's just that, yeah, it's, you don't want to try to separate every person who's an elite, because like some people that are playing as a quote-unquote elite are just casuals. Like, I would say I'm a casual. I have a Switch and all that, and I can definitely go hardcore, but I'm technically casual. Like, I know my stuff, but I'm technically a casual. I still do shit in real life. I still do all this stuff. Doesn't matter if I'm a hardcore player or like a casual. In a sense, I'm just a gamer. I'm just me. I do whatever I want. But people want to put in definitions. It's like, oh, well, I'm gonna say whatever for my sense. Like, if someone thinks I'm a hardcore player, I'd be like, yeah, I can be, but I don't know if I'm that hardcore, because I'm not maximizing on a lot of things in my gameplay. I'm not using rings on my units. I'm not even maxing out some of these rings. I'm not feeding my mag. I don't have a lot of mag support stuff. I barely take a drink. I've been taking a drink recently just so I get into the habit of it. But it's like, there's so many factors and things you just gotta consider with it.
It's so fun though when you're just chilling in game. Like, you just chill normally. When there's a UQ, you turn on that try hard switch. Then you turn it off again afterwards.
And it's like, after playing a lot too, it's like some of this stuff isn't even hard. It's like me just casually doing the returner farming. Granted that, like, I'm not doing the best to avoid stuff and all that, but it's like I can be chill with it.
Like, a clear is a clear, yeah, but you know.
I don't like those labels. It's like, why?
The labels.
Labels just put people and just purposely separate stuff, and as a community, it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, there will be toxic people. Of course, you don't want to be affiliated with them, but hey, look, they're part of the community. Your elite players are part of the community. Casuals are part of the community. Everyone's in this together.
So causing that divide is really just hurting the player base.
It annoys me greatly, and the people who are on the same boat about it is like, they're pained by the fact that there's all this shit when there wasn't even this sort of shit in the first place. It's so stupid. But there's a divide, and it's dumb. And some people might say otherwise, but it's like, no, there's clearly a divide because of this, and this. And this is the one game where it's like, I really love it, but this is the one game where I've seen a very harsh line about like a divide and how bad it is compared to like MOBAs and some other well, MOBAs are completely different, but it's like, once again, a part of
try hard all the time.
Like other MMORPGs, it's like, I don't see this sort of bad behavior as much, and people are really chill and casual with it. But like this is like the one game that I love and I like playing, and apparently there's a fucking divide, and I'm like, why? Well, that's a rhetorical question.
The only divide that the community needs for PSO2 is divide quests. Say it.
There shouldn't even be a divide. There shouldn't be like people saying, oh, this game is hard. Like, really? Like, it really isn't compared to like Nathan's story, or some people talk about World of Warcraft back in the days. I don't know how much it changed. I don't know how much Final Fantasy 14 changed from when I kind of touched it, but Oh,
12-man MPAs are hard, yes, but it's more relaxing to do an MPA when it's organized compared to when you're actually raiding in other MMOs.
the bad part is
Like-
too. It's like when you look at some of those raids in other MMOs, they're organized because you know they really want to get the drops. But in PSO2, you don't really need that sort of thing. And what's worse is that once again, like if you look at Japan and then Global, it's like, oh wait, what the hell is
There's
this?
a huge
This is different.
difference.
And I get it, like I know I promoted it in the beginning, like people are complaining to me saying, oh yeah, loser quests are going bad and I had to ditch and stuff. But like I understood the merits behind it, then I had to correct myself. Or at least suggest like, hey look, find an MPA in a team and stuff. But it shouldn't be a constant sort of thing to do. And hey there Josh, how you doing? Shouldn't be a constant thing about that. It's like, it shouldn't be a thing where it's like, oh I dread to go to randoms. It's like, that's not really good. Like, you should be able to go into randoms without having to deal with that sort of issue. And Global kind of showed me otherwise. When you go into Japan, it's like, yeah, you got non-expert and most likely you'll have the same sort of results there. But 50% of the time, it's like there are competent players that are non-expert and they're pretty chill about it. Then you got expert where like people pass their test and requirement, but they're pretty chill, casual. They know what they're doing with these runs.
Yeah, they're used to the pay-to-win aspect, I guess.
Could be
But
that.
to be
Yeah.
honest,
This game
be
doesn't
honest,
really
yeah.
need it though.
like you just normally one-shot stuff, and then by the end of it, you're just on a level playing field. Like I've played worse MMOs. Like they think, oh, commanding 12 people is so hard in PSO2. Dude, have you tried commanding 100 people at the same time? That thing was hardcore back then.
And then Argon says
Or
PS2
like-
is really easy. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like the worst game I've ever played was an MMO where you had like 300 people fighting on the GVG field. That was crazy. And this wasn't a 3D MMO, it was a 2D MMO. So could you imagine how many sprites you see on the screen?
I also
The screen
feel
just looks like a freaking match.
I also feel that like Fantasy Star is very unique and different compared to most, because especially with how you like it's still formatted in a way where it's like, oh shoot, this is definitely Fantasy Star because you know they have these sort of setups. Like when I was playing on the portable, they had the same setup in terms of the level and the difficulty and recommended stuff. And I kind of use that to my advantage to try to navigate through the different difficulties and get through the game like that. And this was me just being blind with the game at first before I started to get help and learn a bit more things. But like when I first got into it, it was very daunting, a bit confusing to how to do it, but because I played on the portable, it's like I kind of got some leeway in how to go about playing it. But like if you were not exposed to Phantasy Star, it would be very confusing to why it's set up like this, or like you're not going to be 100% familiar with the layout. And the thing about the Phantasy Star Online 2 specifically, not talking about all the other game Phantasy Star stuff, because I haven't played those. But with Phantasy Star Online 2, it doesn't give you a tutorial in how to exactly do a lot of, well, it does, but it doesn't. It doesn't do it well. It doesn't really tell you like, hey look, Execute's photon spheres are a thing. It doesn't tell you like, this is how the difficulties are set and this is what you need to be conscious of in terms of like your level and these different classes and how you can easily swap to and fro. Granted that back then it was really hard to unlock some of the other classes like Fighter, Techer, and Gunner. You actually had to do a client order for that. It wasn't given to
No,
you.
I remember those. Those were fun. When I played Global, I'm like, wait, why don't I need to unlock those three again?
And the other thing too is that once again, this can be, you know, a certain objective word which is good and bad, but Global got spoiled. Now is that good? I honestly don't know. Like, in terms of some of the stuff that old players had to deal with and get tortured with, especially with old types, it's like, yeah, you definitely don't want that, because that actually eats up a lot of your Meseta, and that was painful. But in some other aspect, it's like, in terms of the difficulty, I feel like they kind of nerfed it greatly, or made it seem very easy until you get to ultra hard. And that kind of sets a mood, and once again, people don't like change as much once you sit down a mood. It's like how you are okay with this president or leader, but then when it's changed because like there's a different candidate now running, and then they won instead of the candidate you were going for. It's like, oh great, oh well, damn, okay.
Also, Gideon says, 300. Yes, there were old MMOs that allow you to fight on a 300 versus 300 battlefield. They were really old MMOs and they were really obscure. One of the most fun experience I had, especially since the way it was commanded was the guild leader holds the call. The guild leader only has a call with like 10 different officers. Then those 10 officers have other people underneath them that they are joined in on a separate call, and then it just keeps going down and down. Yep, so you just keep relaying them. Oh yeah. It was
I mean,
fun.
speaking of difficulty, like, to be fair, I don't think like this game is like playable without any alliance help. Like, at least I struggled a lot. It definitely is playable, but like just joining an alliance itself made the biggest difference for me.
Yeah, that's the weird part about it. That's not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I can agree to that too.
I got to a decently high level within 2 weeks of gaming because they just gifted me a shit ton of rainbow keys. But like once I got to that high level, like I didn't know anything about what to do and what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, affixes and augments, biggest example, right? Like, I had zilch idea about that.
Yeah, we can easily go and fix that for you. Not an issue.
But yeah, that's the big thing. Like, the people in the game will help you, but the question is also, are you in the right group? Or how do you really define quote-unquote the right group that can help you? Because there might be... Ultimately, the goal is to have fun in the game and just chill and be relaxed. But there's some influences that might happen when you go to these certain teams. It could be for better or worse. Sometimes they will push you for self-improvement, or they will teach you the ropes on certain things. But then mixed in that, it's like, what advice are they giving? Are they giving really good ones? Or are they going to give something that's very questionable, like how some people would stress over HP, stamina, and it's like, that is very situational. And like how I was able to get through PSO2 was pretty much through a group of people that I'd randomly bump into, and they were nice enough to teach me the ropes and like just help me in my gameplay gameplay for PSO2. Like, these people taught me some tricks that I didn't know about. I taught them tricks that they didn't know about. So it was like win-win. Totally not Morpheus. But it's just that, like, I don't find this game hard. And I don't think it was that... Like, the grind was something else, though, back in the days. But in terms of, like, ease... Especially now, in this day and age, it's not that bad compared to other games. Like, some other games, like, you had to endlessly farm for stuff in. The big thing is, too, with how PSO2 started to add the gimmick where it's like, oh yeah, you farm enough of this certain currencies, you can get the thing that you really want. That's more of a fixed safeguard method. And some other MMORPGs have that mechanic. So, it's an added bonus. But, like, the fact that people... Oh gosh, I got grabbed. But some people just complain, and it's like, oh no, I'm on this for free. It's like, oh gosh. And I mean, Japan really, I don't like doing the comparisons because once again, it's not really fair. But it's like, look, Japan doesn't really beg for a lot of things. They do put in suggestions as fast. Again, they point out some things that could help with the quality of life stuff. Like, we were tortured with time attacks for how long? Like
2 years.
It's more than that. Like, time attacks in general, that was like maybe 5 to 6 years, maybe. Because we had to deal with that. I don't know if it was in there in episode 1, but I know that episode 2 was the thing. Episode 3 was still a thing. Episode 4, 5, it was still a thing until episode 6 came around with ARCs weeklies. So
Episode 1 and 2 had it. Episode 1 had it, but it was worse back then because your only choices were the only tacos you could run was Navarius, Duskia, and then Lilliput. And then you had nothing until like episode 2, 3. When did they introduce the other? Did they have the other TAs, or did they had the other tacos back then for episode 2?
Episode 2 they only had Lilliput, Nibirius, the Dragon Place, and then the Sanctum Dragon Place.
Yeah, he didn't receive the Sanctum.
Okay. Yeah, so it was slightly different. But the thing is, like, time attacks were just a thing until end of episode 5 into episode 6, where they really introduced ARCs weeklies, and it was like, oh shit, this is so better. Granted that now it's becoming a nuisance again because it's like, oh god, repeated pattern.
Like, it's done for, like, it's not as bad as doing tacos daily.
Now,
It's not as good as it worked for the daily tacos.
now,
I would rather do that than tacos.
like daily, like it, you had to do the math for it, and that's why I sucked it up with daily tacos, because I was like, oh, with 3 characters, I can actually earn like 21 mil in a week or something. So that's why I was able to do it. The moment they nerfed it and they were like, oh yeah, now this is weekly, I was like, I'm not getting as much, like, compared to what I was doing with dailies. This is just so time consuming, and then it just became like a chore, and I was not liking it. But that was fixed income, and I had a good chunk of characters, so I still did them. And the only way I would do them is mostly with friends. Granted that there was a moment where I left my team, and then I was like exploring, and then I had to do solo stuff. Soloing time attacks by myself was shit, especially with all my characters. But here's another well, reading what Killer says, I think Global got spoiled because we don't have the time to farm for things like JP. I remember playing in JP when Phantom was in, but they didn't announce it yet, and I wanted a live stream weapon. It's different mentalities too. It's not just, yeah, time is important, like 8 years versus the 1 year, but then there's also mentalities, because it depends on who's your audience and who you're getting. Like, especially if you are an MMORPG guy, you know that PSO2 and how they advertise it was anime MMORPG. So you know what you're getting yourself into, especially the MMORPG part, because if you play a good chunk of other games similar to that genre, you're farming a lot. Now, if it's your first time, and I feel like that's a lot of people on the global side, then it's completely new and different. And if it's your first time playing an MMORPG as well, it's gonna be very weird, unique for you, question mark. I can't vouch that for everyone. But if it's your first time, it's like, wait, I don't know where I'm going with this. I think I'm too sleepy.
Yeah, but
Well,
this is
Killer
like
said,
my PSO is my first MMO, right? So
Yeah, I forgot where I was going with that.
So with what Killer said, yes, I agree. One of the solutions is giving the weapons itself to global. But see, here's the thing. It's not the only solution. Another solution is that they could have featured the quest a lot. Like, oh yeah, by the way, you wanted this Atlas weapon? We'll give you the stone. We'll give you the other materials. The basic components are in this UQ. Now go do it.
They'll give you a bonus. They'll give you a week that these items will drop a lot from this UQ, and no one would have suffered as much. And at the same time, the players learned how to play the game instead of just waiting for everything to be given to them on a silver platter.
It's the big thing that you gotta also consider is how they did it, and that's the key thing that makes Japan and Global's mentality for PSO2. Because I would say that Japan had a number of different directors and goals, and it was kind of mixed here and there, but the overall base is that people did what they need to do. They farmed. But for Global, it's kind of hard to say that. I mean, some people who got into it, they know what they're doing. Like, they know that, hey, look, we gotta be farming. We gotta be doing this, this, and this. But at the same time, once Sega started to promote things and then also like hand out stuff willy-nilly left and right constantly, that starts to build up on that spoiledness and start giving us a certain mentality that you may not want, because people will now rely on your free giveaways. And that's a weakness in general. It doesn't matter if it's in a video game or in real life. You don't want to rely on something, because if you do rely on something, it's a weakness. It can be used against you, or it might be a strength. Depends on what it is. Like, what is it? Yeah, you can rely on... let's talk about energy drinks, for example, I guess. You can rely on an energy drink so you can stay up and stuff. But the energy drink in itself can be an it's a caffeine. So that might go against you, and that might create a bunch of problems. And it could get to the point where you get addicted to it and you can't stop drinking it, or you start to rely on it because that's your go-to. And it's like, do you really want to do that when, you know, you could just try to do that with your own body and all that jazz, where you can just use your own will and manpower and energy to do that instead of relying on a drink. And that's the thing with Global. It's like they could have the potential to not have this sort of mentality. It's not everyone, once again, but it's like a good chunk of people are in that boat of like, oh yeah, we're waiting for this, we're hoping for this to happen. And don't get me wrong, once you can pick up on patterns and you can get stuff, or like you pick up on patterns and you know that it's gonna become a thing, it's like, yeah, it is gonna be a thing, or you know, you just had to play the waiting game for it. But at the same time, you're relying and gambling on that concept, and it may or may not be true. And do you really want to rely on something like that, or you go out of your own hands to do it? Now, the thing about Global is that even though some people try to go out of their own way to get some of the equipment they really want, like the Atlas EX or the Trailblazer, like Sega just gave those out. Like, and a good example of it was episode 5. People were farming for the stuff that would make a Revelate, or not Revelate, the Atlas EX. They farmed all this different content, but then like a few months later, boom, a free giveaway. Now, obviously some people may not be bothered by it, or some people will be bothered by it. I don't know. But the thing is, that's an action that has consequences, or it has a sort of reaction to it, good and or bad. And that's what you have to be conscious of, these ripple effects, the butterfly effect. How many people are going to be affected by it? How many people aren't going to be affected by it? How will it last in the long run of things? Now you got to consider almost every sort of outcome and possibility. This is why, like, I once again go into deep thought about various things. It's like, okay, so if this is happening, then this could happen, this could happen, this could happen. Now, predicting and guessing like that is not even good in itself, but it's like, it's kind of something to think on. It's like, okay, this person is doing something in this sort of manner, so let me try to break down and figure out all the different outcomes and possibility for this. And the big thing is, wait, now I'm losing my train of thought again. Fuck, I am too sleepy.
Too sleepy?
Yeah.
I hope it's not the same case for MGS. For the love of God's sake, please make sure that stamina doesn't mean a thing for MGS.
Everyone will be on the same playing field, which is good, but then it can also be bad. I'm leaning more on the former, and I'm hoping for a good chunk of optimistic things, but we shall see. And the big thing I'm kind of worried about too is Sega, because it's like, even though I've been playing this game for years and I've been, you know, this game is being run by them, it's like half the time can't predict their actions and their goals. Could be good and or bad. Like, the fact that they released something like TDP shows that the 4-man TPD, yeah, True Primordial Darkness, that shows a hint to like they still care about like end game and giving you difficulties and challenges. But at the same time, it's like with NGS and how they're promoting for like newer players, that's kind of a bit of a concern, question marks. But at the same time, it's like, what happens afterwards?
You attracted the new players, now what?
Yeah. And the reason why I feel like it's unfair for me to compare Japan and Global is because experience. It's like how someone pointed out when I bring it up in like the Discord chat or maybe in this chat. It's like Japan has 8 years, especially if you played from the beginning compared to that Global of 1 year. That is a huge difference. Some people would take months, weeks to master their class compared to someone that's still trying to understand it within the year time span. Like, in terms of me fixing, I would say, like, in all honesty, it took me a couple days to just get back into it and understand a bit of things. And note that, if you notice, some of my early videos weren't the greatest, and I was still shaky on a couple of things in certain fields, like the SAP method, special augment transfer. I wasn't 100% sure about that, and then I corrected myself when I learned about it, and then I started to understand the gimmicks behind it, and I figured, oh wait, people might not understand this because, you know, if you read the original article that explains about it, it's just talking about it. And the thing is, some people would like it if you visually show how it's done. And especially if it's something that can be seen, and if people don't really truly understand it, they can just do monkey see, monkey do. It's like, okay, so this is what they do, so I'ma just imitate it in the same scenario like that and try to do the same thing that this guy did. But at the same time, you gotta be careful on who exactly and if they can really back up their approach and make sure that, you know, you don't lead into a failure. This is why I talk about basics, because it kind of gives you, one, the fact that I pretty much understand what I'm trying to teach, and then two, it's just like, this is why this is a thing. In Japan, I farmed Omega Force for a lot to make the weapons. I expected it to spam a lot in Global. Barely did 3 MPAs and got my weapons anyways. Like, they killed the content fast. Global does go through that quickly, and it's a bit scary, because it's like, oh gosh, what are you guys gonna do after you do all this? And it's gonna lead to burnout or like people just sitting and waiting. It just boils down to how Global did it. I feel like, in all honesty, they should have took a bit of time with it. Like, the thing is also, like, Global kind of established they needed to get through most of it and get caught up and stuff. Most likely they might have had this in the back burner. They knew that NGS was going to become a thing. Or, like, they just toss out a go like that. But once you establish something like that to the public eye, it's like, you gotta stick to it, because this is something you just put on the table. It's like making a promise. It's like how presidents or like those running for office would say they're gonna do this. And the question is, are they really gonna do it? Because anyone can talk. Prove it through action. Okay, I am most likely getting this stream here because I'm slowly dying. And my thoughts are going all over.
The rush on global content is nice. The problem is now when we caught up already. We have nothing to do. You gave us everything.
No.
And what did that do? Nothing.
It's...
Yeah, Bruce, we kind of finalized all your stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But not only that, the issues that I still have with Global is that they still didn't really give you guys everything. Like, they should have made so many things easy, but over there, it's kind of dumb. Like, the enhanced caps, for example. That shouldn't be expensive at all. It should be what Japan did, where it kind of slowly built up to you getting it, and also it should be a natural drop in some of these quests that you guys are doing. Like if I show you, let me move blocks so I can show you guys the collection file. It's like, why don't you have a collection file where it passively drops some weapon type enhanced caps? Why don't you have like the update to the mission pass where you can get an enhanced cap through there? Why don't you have an event promoting ultra hard free field where you could get these enhanced caps? It's like, why is this a limitation? It shouldn't be a limitation. It should be quote unquote 1-in-1, like 1-1 ratio, but it's not because of all these different changes. If I show you guys these collection files, guess what? These things can drop weapon class, weapon type enhanced caps, and these will be good because one, these are weapon enhanced ones. You can specifically use these for the specific weapon. So if I was trying to upgrade a sword to 35, I can use this instead of a all-purpose enhanced cap. Secondly, it just helps you get to the goal of getting a 15 star that you may use, may not use. And once again, the big stickler that I have with Global as well is that like I can easily point out the things that they're trying to do to milk money. And I don't like it. It doesn't sit well with me because it's like, it's not a fair, like they did do some good things like the Nier Automata, that I can say, okay, that was actually a smart move on Global's part, and it's a nicer way compared to what they did in Japan, because in Japan you had to do a gacha, you had to do the scratch, and there was no pity system. There was no guaranteed selector for Nier Automata stuff. The big thing that annoys me is if I go over to the Psycho Shop and stare at the limited time SG, you guys don't have a selector. Your selector is purposely in the prize bonus list, and that kind of hints at what sort of approach and what they're sort of doing with that. And once again, with the mission pass itself, I can point out several fun items, free items that you can easily get on Japan. Well, quote unquote easy. It varies now because it depends on how long it is and if they get to do a revival and go on rotation with some of these fun free items. But they put a good chunk of fun stuff in there when it shouldn't have been in there. They should have put more AC items in there, or put something very unique and different in there, but no, they didn't take that opportunity. So it's, and the thing is, once again, like it may not be a huge issue, but what is it, putting it in the mission pass means you can't sell it, you can't get it easily. So if you wanted to account lock it, you need to wait for the next rotation, or you just need to get it as one of the items you want to dupe. So like this should have been a thing. Like I was confused to why people were in an uproar about it, but it's because this wasn't in your Star Gem or Psycho Shop. The selector here, the one that costs 17, it costs 17 right now because it's on a 30% discount, and that's another thing you guys don't have over there in Global as well, discounts in Star Gems or Psycho badges. But it's like, why did they, well, rhetorical question because I understand why they did it, but it's like, why don't you have a selector? Why can't you trade in the junk Star Gems or stuff that you don't want for a badge, which then you can use to get a selector? That's why I couldn't stand it when I first saw it in the fun. Like, don't get me wrong, the Mission Pass Battle Pass, especially if you're free to play, do it. It doesn't matter about like these differences. But like for me, I can't sit on it because it's like, that's the thing that irked me, annoyed me when I saw it over there in Global, when I was trying to get into Global upon its release. I saw that, I raged. I was like, are you fucking kidding me with this damn thing? And I get it. Like, the big other thing is, once again, mentality is like, people don't care maybe about these differences, and they get to spend because they have the wallet. They want to do that. And power to you, your own money and stuff. But at the same time, it's like, oh, well, I got 632. Huzzah. Maybe the game's trying to tell me something, which I'm gonna do in a bit. But it's like, why? It's not everyone that can do that and easily spend. And I talked to some people that are like trying to be as free to play as possible or not spend as much because they really want to get everything, but they had to do so many alternative things in game. But then they look at like some of these differences and they're like, I had to pay for that, or I had to do this, and this for that. It's like, once again, it doesn't sit well with me. Once again, some people may not care because, you know, they don't want to care. Or like, you know, they still get it supported by tossing money still. But anyways.
Yeah, you can't stop people from doing that.
I'm getting the stream here. So, thank you guys for watching. TDP, the TPD 4-man was a bust, but hopefully my party can go through it next time. Hopefully you can,
Do it soon.
yeah, hopefully you can also see the replay as well. But that is it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.